Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing on this fine Saturday? It is time, finally, after many dailies, many ID studies, it's finally time to let loose and play a Mirror Dungeon Extreme. Today, we will be using the House of Spiders, the Ring Nursefather Honglu, Callisto Honglu, or Callisto, as we're calling it. But before we get to that, we're gonna build a team and do all the good stuff. Now, let me just make sure everything's working all right, because I've been messing around with OBS today and doing some other stuff because I'm preparing a new overlay, and I'm gonna, when I get to the 100th episode, I'm gonna revitalize the whole thing. Sorry. In any case, today we're gonna get loot. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna roll around. We're gonna, hit hard, and hopefully we can get that achievement for the 20,000 damage. I'm probably gonna do better with if I try to do a Ryoshu solo with all the Nursefathers properly fed into her tummy, but I don't have Valentina Rodion yet, and I'm not rolling for it because, well, I'm saving up for Walpurgis, which is right around the corner. Right around the corner. It's coming. In any case, House of Spiders, Ring Nursefather, let's have a quick look at it real quick to remember how he works. So, opponent in the ring encounter for the first time, gain plus number of the ring allies on the field times 2, corporate ingredient account, maximum of 10. Skill and the skill that HP damage should damage, gain 5 corporate ingredient count. Target skill, gain 3 additional corpus. So, if we have ring identities, which we won't, we gain more charge starting off. And if you deal damage, we gain charge. Okay. Gain 1 corpus ingredient every time this unit consumes 10 cumulative corpus ingredient account in this encounter. The above effect brings the unit corpus ingredient potency to your higher, gain artwork tibia. Ghostface Manshorts, welcome back. How are you doing? It's been a while, buddy. Right, artwork tibia. Based on corpus ingredient potency, base power, more damage, more bleed potency, base power, base power. Ooh, I like that base power. Ooh, hell yeah. Thought my face was shame? No, it was not. It's still Ghostface Fanshort. How are you doing? How are you doing on this fine Saturday? Base attack skills and clashable counter skill counts and skills that gain charge count. When in the encounter, gain our mark. When the ring faction allied identities with the skill, lose 1 unit to blow. Turn in if this unit does not have unit to blow, replace with a big skill. Alright. Before the House of Spiders ring apprentice using skill tree, we apply the special skill on here. The attack inflicted negative effect. Heal for SP and attack, and if the unit SP is at max, gain 1 slash damage up next turn when you do the heal SP with his effect once per turn. Alright, we got the basics of it. It's just, use charge to gain stuff. So yeah, I'm here 2 minutes in the stream and maybe dreaming. Welcome, Akuyimdi. Been a while. Today we're gonna do solo extreme dungeon, finally. Alright, I'm not doing a full reveal today. We're not gonna have to do book reading today. We're just playing the game. We're just having a good time. I'm just here taking my notes. Let me just, skill 1 is a pride. Pride, envy, lust. With a lust clashable evade. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's see what we can do to make this unit powerful. Today's objective here is to get the 20,000 damage achievement. The achievements, combat. Here it is. Our objective today is to get this big boy achievement, 20,000 damage in a single skill. Decided to go with Callisto Honglu because honestly I kind of like him, and he does have a 4 to 5 coin ultimate skill that deals a lot of damage. That's a 5 coin, yes, 5 coin. So we're gonna go with him to try and do that. Our objective again, doing that 20,000. Probably we're gonna try and find Hurtley on the Mirror Dungeon Extreme so he can tank all of the attack and just deal so much damage. But anyway, we have our pride and lust on our character. Let's build a team to support him. Sanity ain't going to be an issue, so we want to do something that will give us more damage overall. This one is SP on heal on hit. Efflorescent Eagle Spice Bush only works on the Resonance of Fluff that we don't have. House of Spiders Index Nursefather is when you have multiple allies attacking the same guy. That are used for the first time by any ally each turn. It's per turn across all allies. That's a 5% more damage, but once. Let's see what else. We do have charge this time around, so we can make use of charge. Has the highest charge count, do more damage against targets that have rupture based on rupture on target. 15% Rupture Master. We actually can kind of use that. We don't generate Rupture, but this is going to be an extreme mirror dungeon with all the gifts in our advantage. We are going to deal Rupture, so this is just extra damage for a unit that has charge. So we're going to go with that. Moving on to Faust. I thought about using Lobotomy Corp Remnant Faust because of the final power on our defense skills, making our evade stronger. But I don't know if this defense skill here means a block or a counter block or a clashable counter. But it's still tempting. +2 final power on a simple resonance like this, and our evade is literally just a lust one. Would be pretty good, but I don't think we're gonna need it. So we needed to do more damage. This is our main goal here. We need to do lots of damage. W Corp Cleanup Agent, what do you do? Lowest max XP, gain 1 card count. Multi-crack ops representative. Well, item below is card count, kills an enemy. The ally gains 3 card count. Let's see. Hazel Pack is for green resonance. Doesn't work for us. Chi Association. Apologies. Gives us pierce damage up. We're pierce last unit, so it doesn't work. Index Proselyte does. Come on, start of this unit. If this unit's left most skill on the dashboard and other allies target the same enemy's lot, that skill does 5% more damage. Nah. Wuthering Heights Butler does sanity on hit. Yeah, no. Blading Edge Salsu is defense level down when we critically hit with a slash skill on Pride. We are gonna have poise, so that is defense level down we can apply, so we can use that. More damage for a boy. On ally with a past speed deals 1.54% more damage for every rupture target, and let's stick with Blading Edge Salsu. Or Dawn. We do have the Hazel Pack Wave Wrench. We don't apply Rupture or Sinking, but we will have Eagle Gift that will do that for us, so that's additional defense level downs. And of course that means more damage to us. Let's see. Love on Ego in the name of love and hatred is a charge one. I can charge under a skill, US HP, and that's 0 speed, heals SP. Nah. I'm getting the battle pass today, so I'm gonna get quite a lot of crakes and stuff like that. Congratulations! Oh, it's a very worth investment, honestly. That's less damage. This one is more poise, healing on aggro, middle, evade with poise, I believe. Yeah, evade with poise. This one is for fanaticism, which we don't have. Double Corp Cleanup Agent does have a more final power for the first skill, but it's on a Gloom Resonance, and we don't have Gloom on our character, so can't use that. So let's go with the Hazel. We don't have the Gluttony to activate Ryoshu's passive here, so it would be very nice. It's a 20% extra damage, honestly. Blade of the House's Fighter Ryoshu gives us more poise, but it's on a Pride Resonance. We do have Pride, but it's not our main goal here. All we're looking for is more damage. We need more damage. When an ally with the lowest max speed defeats an enemy, you gain 3 charge count. Kurokumo Wakashu gives us more bleed. This one's for bullet, this one's for burn, this one's for poise, this one is for self-tremor, this one is for being fast, which is nice, I suppose. This one is for shield on poise, heal on kill, more damage on the resonance of gluttony. We're gonna go with being fast. Right. Let's see. Mercil. We do have the defense level down special here. It puts defense level down with 2 types of negative effects, so this is already pretty good. This is heal on the Wrath, Resonance, and Pierce. This is for Blood Fiends. This is for... what do you do as a passive again? It's for bullets. We don't use bullets. Stink Association is for dodging Rupture and Haste, right? Discard, Rupture, critical with slash skills. Let's check. Come on, start. One ally that has most poise deals 15% more damage on a critical hit using slash skills. I mean, we're pretty much gonna guarantee our damage or critical once we get the gift. So more damage. 1 defense level down for every 2 times max 3. That's 3 defense level down we could pay. Blade Lineage is also giving defense level down. Together with Dawn here, that is another defense level down against enemies that have Rupture or Sinking. We could compound it with Mirthal. Let's see. But we do need more damage. What if Leihang teach Lucio? How is Leihang gonna teach Lucio if Lucio is fucking dead? And so is Leihang. That's the problem. It already passed. It's a cute imagery, like the guy has been abused by Valentina and finally gets revenge and meets with Leihang, but he's already dead. That's the problem. Right, let's see what can we do with Wild Hunt Heathcliff here. Thinking Wild Hunt Heathcliff because of the extra damage. It's a resonance, can't use it. This is Berserk for low pierce, for low health, more pierce damage. This is for a resonance of Wrath. Would be nice to have the 20% extra damage, but unfortunately we don't. We couldn't look at that. This one is more damage against enemies that are weak or fail too. More Rupture. Valentina didn't take the time to teach his last things he needed to learn, bro. Because that's not the goal. The goal has always been he is a textbook because Ryoshu has forgotten things because she used the funny sword. Lucio was never to be an apprentice in the real sense of the word, where like she's going to teach you the style and let you be like a successful swordsman. You are here because I need Ryoshu to fight someone that knows the style so that she can remember, because I taught her that, but she forgot because she had a funny sword. That has always been the goal. All right, let's continue here. What do you do again? It's Pride Resonance. Well, I have to do the different flash skills that I have haste is 15 flash skills. That's the damage slash that I like. And we're gonna take it. Edgar Family Butler would give us a 15% without having to do a max 20%. You know what? Let's take Edgar Family Butler. We are going to have every status ailment, so we're just focusing on more damage with the least amount of maintenance. For Sinclair for this run, I don't know. This one gives us more damage, final power on their final hit. Mariachi, that's what Mariachi Heavy. What I'm talking, Mariachi's Heavy is gonna carry that 30% better. Well, just take that 30% extra damage against enemy low SP. And for Gregor, finally, I don't think we're gonna need to use the heal on Clashwind. I guess still could have taught the kid Shin or something and help him with his skills. You really think Valentina would give a damn about him besides teaching him the basics? Lucio was literally someone she picked off the streets to serve her purpose. That's the main point here. It's not just a negligent parent, it's just a shitty person in general. Lucio was nothing to her. She only gets pissed off because when Lucio dies, basically everything that she was planning went out the window. And again, she's a drunkard, so... Okay, pass it. Speed and bleed, defense level down. That's pretty good. Bloom, this one is... Blunt damage up. Can't use that. More damage. Isn't this good for charge? What is your passive again? To Resonance of Envy. We do have Envy. It's heal, but we don't need heal right now. We need more damage. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. For Eagle, we're gonna be taking Roseate Desire for that defense level down, less fragility. We're gonna be taking Remain Oneself because we gain more damage on Thunderer. Very nice. And Tears of Tarnished Blood. Actually, don't need Tears of Tarnished Blood because in the solo run, if this character dies, it's bad. It's real bad. Hey, Water Princess no Shin and no Sora does. Sort of. Sora has Ego and Shin, and while those are skills that can be taught, it was pretty much said by Vespa that it's something that you have to reflect upon yourself. Valentina has it, but where am I going? Our Rodian doesn't, or Rodian Valentina. Since we're not following any rules of the dungeon today, I don't need to explain them. We're just gonna deploy with maximum grace power. Ah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. After so many runs without any buffs, this is beautiful, man. We are going to start with charge gift because it's one of our, you know, on our stats. And then as we go, we're gonna pick up the rest of the gifts that we need. We're gonna start with gifts, of course we are. Let's see. Let's take artwork pulsation. Although we do need quite a lot of money for the run. He has resisted against staggering, but we could take Ash Constellation. But I don't know. Need something to power him up like right away, and I don't want to leave it to the winds of fate. We could take Imposed Weight for the attack power up. So many choices, so many choices. Target. I kind of don't want to do Rufo, so I'm going to take the charge gifts here. I'm not gonna fuse them, even though I can, but I'm gonna take these two, and we are going to take. We're gonna take Moneymaker. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of money, so we're going to take the Moneymaker. Yeah. So by picking up these two here, I don't need to go to Rufo's pack, even though that has some good gifts in there, but we don't really need it. What is the other gift that we get from Rufo's pack? It was not this one, I think. That's good enough. We'll get with the stuff. Anyway, Vesa pretty much said, Vergilius as well, said that the power of Shin and Mang is something that you have to reflect upon yourself. Kind of like what what's his name? Joshua said, that you have to reflect upon yourself, exhume your humanity. And for example, Matthias couldn't do that. He couldn't. Oh, that is sexy. I like that. That is basically extra clash power every turn. And we could also get. I can't use that. There's also this, which would be very nice early on, but this is the unique gift. We're gonna go for the unique gift. 3 gifts. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, oh, more gift. Nice healing. So you have to reflect upon yourself. If you're incapable of doing that, you can't. I do believe that Valentina kind of did that to some extent, but it was clearly not complete. It was clearly not going too well. Valentina Rodion can't use Shin or Mang. Well, she can't use Mang at least. Let's start taking some hits. My knowledge about Shin and Mang is a little outdated because I don't really think about it too much. I don't go for the shiny like new power effect. I just like the setting. I need to look at it at some point though. Not even worried about taking these hits because we have a stagger recovery ability, so and because this is an unfocused encounter, we cannot evade, we cannot do anything. Imagine Valentina did basically nothing but reflecting on her past to extend. Her whole thing is being stuck in the past and understand how the technique works correctly. Pretty much. And then there's also probably something about reaching a conclusion. It's kind of similar how to Efflorescent Ego works, but on a more not on a more personal scale, but a smaller scale, you know? Instead of like Ego, you effloresce when you reach this massive point in your life where you have to take a choice or change something, while Shin and Mang seem to be like smaller realizations that you reach and, you know, complete it. This is my takeaway from it. It's like a smaller realization. Like you reflect on your past, it's something that has been gnawing at your conscience for a long time, and then you reflect upon it, you reminisce about it, and then eventually you reach a conclusion, and there you go. You can use a ring of Shin or Mang or whatever. Again, not too much into the lore of this. I haven't looked it up. Get any Erzo's Moi's ID? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get any IDs for the distorted attack because they wanted to do their own game with it, but who knows? And here we go, we need our health back. Are we actually losing the tableau? Can we actually use our big skill? Because otherwise I might have to change fast. Or it takes 11 turns to actually use it. Because I think we have to run a duel for the big attack to actually go off. Oh. So it's gonna take 11 turns for it to activate or something like that. Damn. Here, hold on. There's no other path other than this. Got it. Because we get an index or thumb for this Walpurgis, it's coming. I think the first thing that is gonna come is the Railway rerun. So get ready for that, I suppose. Railway rerun, baby. It's here, it's coming, it's gonna happen. I hope I don't die from this fight. Because I choose not to take the gift that makes me resistant against a damage type. I guess it's per skill that we use, so... Oh my god, I just realized that we're fighting the Inquisition as Ponglu, which is a full-body cyborg. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Is Lucio hit worth it because I got Valiant Rodeo? I don't know, I don't have them. I'm gonna get them next week. Because I'm gonna be a good little boy and I'm gonna wait for my turn to get them. Ow, ow, stop it. Stop saying how artistic when you're getting your shit kicked in. Don't you dare, he died. I gotta have a try. You, my Undertaker! Well, this isn't the rules of the dungeon, so I get to do whatever I want. If I need to use Era, I will use it. Remember saying something quite funny about the Inquisitor making fun of their low level, depicting Cromer getting absolutely decided that gazed up from Arena? Pretty much, yep. Because, as Merso said, these Inquisitors are a very small group in N-Corp, and they are quite old in their philosophy. They never acted before with such a freedom, because the whole reason why they were even able to enter K-Corp's nest and do what they did is because K-Corp allowed them to, because they needed footage for the big eyeball. That's literally the only reason why they managed to get so far. Let's think, these are guys without any augmentations going against some people that have like high level with full augmentation. These are normal people with armor and hammers. Are we fast? We're fast. We can get some stat. We can get some more health back from this. I mean, at the end of the day, this is pretty much just one group in the city that has like a religious fanaticism thematics. There's probably others as well that fall into the same category. If they weren't affiliated with N-Corp in any way, shape, or form, it almost makes me feel that Cromer was just a rich girl, or her dad was very rich, which we're probably gonna see soon why. And she was given the freedom to act like that. Like, okay, sweetie, you want some guys? You want some guys to go around and hurt people? All right, I've got some guys for you. You can go ahead and have fun. And then they just went around doing their little crusade. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. We could start with Roseate Desire. It does have a nice pierce attack. And the more important thing is that it's an AoE. That's the idea I'm getting for the Inquisitors. Is like they're not a big faction, they're not that powerful. They're just like this rich kids, little social experiment group, little fanatic group that follow her around with the same idea. Like the mechanical things are impure. We need to purge them. Because again, just like I said, Kisnet, if we're going by levels and the levels being reflected to their abilities, these guys are not very good. They're just people with armor and hammers. Sure, their fanaticism might give us the edge, but that's about it. That's all they have going for them. I can't imagine it seems as though a one who grip is going to be anything compared to the one who hammers if they're only being mentioned. Yep. And again, Mersos flat out says this is a small group in Encorp. I don't know what the fuck they're doing right now. Oh, gracious letter of mine! Go grip every robot in the city. Yes, by the way, why did you say grip? I guess we're gonna, you know, learn more about that once we get to Mersos Canto proper. Please don't kill him. He still has so much to go. Ow. Fuck. I got blinded by the promise of a very good ego gift, and I am paying the price for it now. Nice little heal. I tried Rodium full stop Luft against full stop Heath, a few others, yeah. Walpurgis Knight promises to be a good one, but we still have the Railway before anything, so get ready for that. It's gonna be Railway Chu, and Railway Chu was very funny because it had to loop a lot, and it was very annoying. Not looking forward to that one, honestly. It brings back a certain time we tried to solo with a certain burn ID. It's not as bad. It's just the first floor, and the first floor is kind of ass, especially because I took Inquisitors. But again, we're not going to do some challenge, I'm just trying to get the achievement. So if I have to, you know, use other IDs, I'll just use it. I'm not locking myself into like, oh, I have to beat the entire dungeon solo. I'm trying, sure, I'm just having a good time here, but that's not the main goal here. The main goal today is just to do the 20,000 damage. If I get tired of these guys beating my ass, I'll just put in another Sinner and keep going, because that's not the objective today. The objective to when we played with Dawn Office Sinclair was to try and do a full solo run. This isn't the objective today. Besides, this guys do extra damage against me because I'm pretty sure I have the keyword they're good against. And unfocused encounters do be like that. You can't evade, you can't do nothing. You just have to stay there and take it. How artistic, my brother. Go. I wonder if we'll actually be able to pull the 20,000 damage. I mean, most likely. I pretty much prepared all my sinners to work with whatever ailments we got, and since we are using all Starlight, and with no ounce of shame, we're gonna get every gift, and we're gonna be very powerful. I do miss, what's his name? Heathcliff Mirror Dungeon, where you had the ability to remove stagger threshold. That was really funny. That was pretty fun. I wish I used more that ability, but it is what it is. I'm so excited too, because once we're done with it, like again, G4 talked about the first gonna talk about the thing. G4's gonna talk about what's gonna happen in the future. And if there's any allies and corp again, we don't have any fanatics, so first aid attack, healing at the start, got defibrillator, Broken Revolver. We don't have single coin skills, but we will take it anyway. We'll take it anyway. Let's take the home ward as well, since this is a solo run. Let's do some enhancing here. First thing first. We can't fuse for the tier 4, tier 5 gift, so we're just gonna upgrade our shit. Unfortunately, it's a solo run. We don't get the benefits of the super powerful gifts. Very nice, very good. Let's go ahead and fuse for our Charred Gauntlet. There we go. Are you pulling or sharding for the new ID? You mean Valentina Rojon? No, I'm sharding it. I have no purpose with... I have no reason to roll for it. I just can wait a week and get it. Sorry, yo, Pep, but not doing that. I don't have another gift to sacrifice here now, do I? I do not. I mean, I have a home ward. I could sacrifice home ward, but I'll keep it for now. Let's keep this stuff for now. Anything else I could do? I think that's pretty good. Let's leave this place behind and go into the focus encounter. Hey, like I was saying, I'm very excited for us to start Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruin again, because like I mentioned before, the dailies are getting a little tiresome because it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But I set myself to do that once we hit 100 and finish the book. We're going to be switching Limbus to weekly and events, and then we're going to do Lobotomy Corp and Library of Ruin now. I spent 10 extraction tickets, 3 Deca extraction tickets, and 10,000 lunacy on a banner. I only got Lucio Clip. That sucks, man. That is really bad. That's why I don't row. I want my resources to be used on Walpurgis. Because even if I do get the ID, like let's say I go to Walpurgis and I burn like a shit ton of resources to get the IDs because they're row only, right? And since I sharded every other unit before that, I'm not gonna get the units when I roll for them. So I'm not gonna get duplicates, which gives me shards. So even if I do use a bunch of resources during Walpurgis to get the IDs from the Walpurgis, I can take those shards to upgrade everyone. And since I am aiming to have every single Eagle max level, which is almost true, almost there, we almost have every single Eagle max tier. I'm just gonna take the ability to shard and make the most out of it. No, honestly, I don't recommend everyone to do it. I don't have this burning need in my loins that I need to get this new AD because of this shiny new toy. I can wait for a week to get it. I'm just gonna have it in my hands. It's a guarantee. I can just wait a little more. That's just me. You can do whatever you want. I just recommend you don't use for Walpurgis, because if you're gonna roll for Walpurgis, because even if you don't have every single ID, you can still are gonna roll and they're still gonna come, because unlike Eagles, which you should always shard for, IDs can get duplicated. So if you go to the Walpurgis and roll for the Walpurgis, you can get the IDs that you don't have as well. Alright, last time I did a pull was during the railway, where I got OTs, which was very nice. It was a nice surprise. I got 2 OTs, as a matter of fact. But probably not gonna roll again. I could try to like drop a 10, grab it from the rewards from the achievements. Okay, so it's just gonna take forever first to get the big skill to do 20,000 damage. Which is fine, it's fine. Alright, this isn't MD that we're gonna do adversity either, Cap. We're doing this run just to get the achievement of 20,000 damage, so I'm not trying to challenge myself here or anything of the like. Give me some costs, give me some money. Alright, defense level down, and Pierce skill or gluttony. We don't have gluttony, so this is useless. This is extra damage against enemies with sinking, but critical vitae is for charge. So we're gonna find skeletal crumbs eventually. we're gonna get every single eagle gift that would give us an advantage. Let's see here. Solidity. Deal more damage against the target. Attack has 20% damage instead. That is a unique gift for more damage. We are gonna go for it. Skill. Let's rupture potency on the target. Let's go for the unconfronting. We'll fight Kroner, which is that kind of dangerous, you know? Because we're gonna fight Inquisitors again. Lovely. Well, my greed sickens me. Read the tablet. Someone go and read it. Someone better go out there and read that tablet for me. What a shame. This is a difficult fight, but we are pretty cracked. And if I need to, I will bring reinforcement. The objective here is to get the 20,000 damage, and I do need money. Let's try once with this character. If it fails, we bring reinforcements. We also should be bringing reinforcements anyway to get the sanity up on the sinner so that they can do the test with greater ease. Here we go. Please do share your impressions. Oh yeah, tomorrow we are going to have tabletop, assuming everything goes well and no one cancels last minute. So tomorrow there will be the Limbus. Tomorrow there will be Limbus tabletop, which is kind of the same thing, but not really. Please do share your impressions. What a wonderful cry of death! I ran out of water. I put my mother made some delicious pie today. Eat pie on Saturdays, and I can really smell the thing cooking. It's gonna be a nice Saturday, man. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday too, because work's fucked, and it's not gonna unfuck anytime soon. So try to enjoy things that you can while you can. I was more excited about losing and Rodeo anyway. He's real cute, that guy. So then he knows not the 400 rolls and shot with a few pools anyway. Yeah, the system works phenomenally well. And let's not forget, if you don't have the shards, you don't have the time, and you don't want to gamble, you can literally just buy the units. There's something I forget that exists, honestly. You can literally just buy units in Limbus Company. Yeah, stagger me. Like, you don't have to do the rows at all. You can just buy the units, or you don't need to shard at all. You go into the dispenser and there's like charged or paid lunacy. You just have to, you know, put out some cash. I don't know how much, but you can just buy it. They're just there. You can just get them. Killing those Inquisitors. We gotta do this fast, and because we're going for the big boy floors. We should probably do warp train packs to get the charged lead gifts as well, because it's extra damage and they're unique eagle gifts. We can't forget our good old bridle as well for the extra HP, and Danya is also very good. I'm surprised this guy is still standing. Very nice. I do think Callisto Honglu has some god tier swag, man. Ooh, Zippoliter, that's good. We gotta get our eagle resources. Let's keep going the path of more money, because we're gonna need a lot of it, and this pack does not have any eagle gifts that are unique to events, so we're going for the path of more money. This is just Honglu's, Callisto Honglu field trip. Like, things have been kind of cramped here in the House of Spiders. I need to go get some fresh air outside, get some new inspiration, and he just comes across the Inquisitors and just started looking at stuff like, oh, you guys have potential. maybe thinking about quitting and corp and joining my studio. Like, look at the things you did with your body. That's amazing. I just wanted him to keep this entire like casual tone, like, oh, this doesn't bother me at all. That's cool as fuck, actually. Oh yeah, never mind that you guys are actually trying to kill me. I just think that what you're doing is kind of cool. I think like most of the ring is similar to that because they're artists and all that, and that takes precedence over everything. Never mind that you're trying to kill me. That your art is pretty cool. Having all the Grace of Stars is really cathartic for me after those few runs where we, especially after the G-Corp Otis run. Lobotomy pack, that's a good healing. Good chunk of healing. Oh, gotta fight Inquisitors. Then we have to fight Cromer too. Which Cromer has a forced stagger, which I'm kind of concerned about it. But it's not gonna be a problem, I'm sure of it. We do have a recovery from stagger, but the recovery doesn't work on the forced one. But still. By the way, the new overlay that I'm preparing for the stream, because I've explained it a few times before, I'm gonna explain it again. This aspect ratio I use is kind of screwed up. I'm making a new overlay. It's going to look better than ever. I'm learning how to fuse both chats together and all that. Although I did hear something about that some other streaming platforms don't like that you do that. I am kind of scared of that, honestly, but I see a lot of people doing it, so it shouldn't be a problem. Well, we'll see. I mostly do YouTube and Twitch, so I don't think that's a problem. But the new overlay is looking really, really good, and I'm very eager to, you know, put it out there. Imagine being some important wing member putting a whole bunch of funds into the house fighters only for to get wasted on beer, freaky out the ears, picture book, whatever bullshit nothing's done that week. I mean, all of them have high rank in the house of fighters, so they have their ability of getting money. Like if you see one of the idol chats for OTs, she says she's like counting money and they what are they thinking about sending me this paltry amount of money? They should have sent more. So I think that if you have a high enough rank in the crime syndicate, you get like maybe a salary or something like that. Funds are allocated to you. But yeah, I can see that, like, okay, who spent all their money on a collector edition of like a Gundam? Who's buying minis? Because minis are apparently a thing in the city too. Who's buying an Imperator class Titan? Jesus Christ, how much M is that? Matthias was asking a bunch of brothers' money here was broke. He said he would do that if necessary. He didn't say he did it, but like if Ryoshu wanted something and he couldn't buy, he would go ahead and ask money from his brothers if he needed to. At least in that regard, he was very, you know, I will do what I have to. Oh, a cigarette holder, I like that. Melted spring, very important. Old wooden doll for a defense level down. Broken compass, hell yeah. And lowest star. Lowest star would be nice. Give me a refresh, bartender. Tangled bundle. Squalidity is the gift we're looking for, actually, so we're gonna go ahead and get it. How do you get Honglu's evade attack skill? You mean the assist defense that he has? He has to have someone else to defend, and then he uses an attack against that person. Since we don't have anyone to defend, he doesn't get to use it. Let's get the Freaky Gauntlet for that big boy damage. Hell yeah. And we got a Call Parent Bottle. That is Clash Power and offense level down. Ooh. That's very nice. That's very nice. Right. We ran out of money again. Let's fight Cromer and hope she doesn't stagger lock us into death, which is very possible. So yeah, it's that's one of the crazy. He's literally designed to work as a duo with Albina Faust, because they can cover each other essentially. You can have both of them go against Inquisitors, for example. Both of them will equip defense skills. Not only will they attempt to defend themselves, but they will defend the other, and then they have to, at least Callisto Honglu has a counter that he can use when he does his evade. Alright, let's dance. Here comes King Clanker against Queen Clanker Hater. Who shall win? Hello, Adelfolia, how are you doing? It's been a while. Ah, he's just gonna gaze into me next turn, and that's gonna be a problem. Here comes the force stagger. Lonely. Don't be lonely no more. You're here with us now. You're here with us. Maybe we should have gone for another attack and staggered her, and we both could have been staggered in the same turn, but what can you do? Alright, go ahead. Have your fun with me. They have this magical ability to stagger someone by just looking at them. It took me a while to see the value of this as defense, but it's wonderful. Actually, it's stronger than skill 1, of course. In Spin Strike counter, can ramp up power. His initial utilities too, love it. It's very good. Having the ability to compensate for less tilt lot is very, very good. I love it. Are you gonna gaze on me again? No, you're not. It's on combat star. There's nothing I can do about it. I want Sharded Aim Do Ishmael. Oh, and she's a very good one. She is worth the sharding. She's very fast. What do you do if it were the PM universe? I don't know, man. These whole ideas of like what do you do if you're in this universe is very difficult to enter because it depends on the circumstances you find yourself into. Like, if I got teleported into the city right now, where would I be? Like, would I be in the middle of the back streets? Which district? Because each district has wildly different cultures and all that. So it's a little bit difficult, but if I get to choose and do whatever I want, I'd probably try to, you know, either join one of the fingers, because I'm not averse to violence. I do what I have to do if necessary. So I either try to join with try to get my way into one of the fingers to try and get myself someone to protect me, because the main thing about the city is the whole who is backing you up, who is protecting you. Because if you don't have anyone, you're fucked, basically. But most realistically speaking, I, who has no augmentations, no money, no contacts, and nothing on the city, I will probably get killed by rats. I will wander somewhere that I shouldn't have been. There's gonna be 6 rats jumping on me, and I'm going to become, their new meal. All right, we already have battery socket, offense level, max HP. We'll take these now. We need to do more damage. Let's go with that one. We need to actually imply. Ooh, 4-leaf clover. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see what else awaits us here. Ooh, Walpurgis Knights does have some unique charge gifts, right? When consuming charge counter attack, gain characteristic offense level up, next turn 10. If the ally lost a speedy turn, the ally gains 1 attack per character. And this one, when an ally hits with a skill that can consume charge, it heals SP. When an ally recovers from panic or ego, corrosion deal. I am tempted to go here just to get this. That is a lot of offense level up by just being the charge unit that we are. So I am tempted to go here. I will likely go here. We also get Artistic Sense, which is free damage up. But anyway, being realistic, I'd probably be turned into goop very, very quickly. But if I had like my say in it, like I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do Y, I, or D, I would probably want to join with one of the syndicates or get into an office job, honestly. We'll do fine, like we always do. Didn't get the gifts I wanted, but through the magic of rerolling, we will. Let's take a look around here. We got renewed merch, illusory hunt. Give me a keyword refresh for Chard. There we go, that's what we wanted. And we got UPS and wrist guards, which are all excellent. as well night vision goggles, which is also excellent. Very good. We could get fluorescent lamp. Gathering doesn't work for us. Let's try to fuse for more charge. The more charge we get, the better. Let's see. Anything I can sacrifice here that isn't good for us? Nope, these are all pretty damn good. Let's keep it like that for now. Yes. Let's get the UPS up because we're gonna need that damage up, baby. Because I mentioned this several times because the world building leaves very little to the imagination. Because in Limbus Company and in Library of Ruina, you're dealing with the dead in the city that are the most extreme ones. They're fighters, they're top of the line, or just living an extreme that they have to fight all the time. But you can live a normal ass life in the city. You just have to be more careful. I could just find a job at a supermarket and still live out my life pretty damn well. The problem is surviving that, because if I'm tossed in the middle of the city with no money, no contact, no nothing, how the fuck am I going to survive the first night in the back streets? You know? Because if I don't survive the first night of the back streets, I'm goop. I don't know if you are able to join the sweepers, but sweepers might sound like a sweet deal, maybe. Here comes a hateful creature. Hello, Shrav797. First time on the stream. Well, welcome you. How are you doing, buddy? All right, Home Glue, you gotta dodge, buddy. And you exist, unfortunately. For all of us, the magical girl continues her existence. Hello, Moises. How are you doing? New Limbus, I got a few questions. May I? You are more than welcome to, my friend. That's what we kind of do here in the stream. Not today, though, but you feel free to ask any questions. Usually, when we are playing Limbus here, we are doing an ID study, which is basically we're going to look at this unit and see what makes it tick. But if you have any questions, shoot away, and I'll be more than glad to answer. Let me just crush this sword so it doesn't give me problems. There we go. We kind of wasted that skill tree. Yes, punish her more. Probably was like, oh, he actually outrolled my evade. That's gonna hurt. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see here. Let's see. Gotta break this sword. Should be easy job for one of these. Gotta take care of that. And let's toss some evades. Who's gonna go first here, actually? This one, followed by this one, followed by that one. All right. We are still faster, so our clashes are gonna go first. And we are gonna get a nice Earth Energy back. I might do Limbus videos sometime, I don't know. I've been trying to make my videos on Limbus, but again, I don't have an editor, so it's all on my account. I've been trying to do it today. Maybe I'll finish it today and post it. It's just mostly when we fought Matthias and figure out how to get rid of his counter. Blue Spice Bush is saying for the first 20 poses is worth building and sinking around viable options available by shards. There are shit ton of available options available by sharding units. Spice Bush Yisang is, compared to the modern unit, isn't the best one, but he does have an incredibly powerful gimmick of nuking someone's health bar entirely by sinking. So he is he's very good. He's very good. He has a built-in AoE on his skill 2, but he requires Tremor to function with that first. It's good. It's good. There are better options, yes, especially modern IDs. His skill 1 is quite anemic, but if you have a sinking team to provide him the stacks of sinking, his skill 3 can nuke someone's health bar from existence. It's the main gimmick of that ID is literally, I don't like that you have an HP bar. If you have enough sinking, you're gonna blow up. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, but there are better options nowadays that you can shard. But if you pull him and you don't have a lot of shards, then you will keep at it with him. He's viable. He's more than viable, honestly. I do believe he has an evade too, and evades are very powerful. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Does Spice Bushy thing have an evade? It's been a while. I'm gonna learn the editing too. That's nice to know, Ghostface Man Short. It's interesting, to say the least. Alright, Hongo handling the fight. Yeah, Spice Bushy sang. When I say he's good, I'm thinking about Mirror Dungeon, but if you're still doing the story content, any modern IDs that work with him, great. Anything that can do sinking. If you can get Knight of Despair Rhodia from the next wall release, get her. Hanafuda Ishmael is also very good because of sinking. Anything with sinking is really, really good with Spice Bushy Sing because of that sinking deluge that just nukes someone's health bar out of orbit. Anyway, Magical Girl served absolutely no purpose, so let's just finish this fight. The main problem with I'm saying like there are better options because Spice Butch Isang is from a era in Limbus where not every ID had escalation. What I call escalation is if you go into the skill description, there's stuff like gain coin power based on X, Y, Z. He does have a little bit of it, but not the best thing in the world. All right, Artistic Sense, hell yeah, and Ashen Constellation. This was the best choice I could have made to go, man. We got some really good gifts out of here. And, oh, sorry, Smokes and Wires. All right, we are floor 4. We kind of want to go get the HP up from the pack. That's 2 damage up, 2 offense level up. And Midwinter. Give me a refresh, Bartender. I want to get the extra HP, please. And there we have it, Morbius, which is the railway that's gonna get the Bokgak soon. Anyway, like I was saying, most modern IDs nowadays have the escalation thing, where, you know, you gain more coin power based on certain parameters, like having poise, enemy having burn, enemy having negative effects, whatever. Spicy Bush Isang does not have that. I don't think so. I could go check real quick. Hold on. I don't have a browser open. First aid kit. Spicy Bush Isang. Spicy Bush Isang. I'm trying to remember. Ooh, I like that. Voracious Hammer for money. We're gonna need that. And Milepost to Survive for more money. With the rest of our money, we're gonna update charge type gloves as best we can. We don't have a rebate token to give us that beautiful rebating. Right. Spike. Let me try to. He doesn't have that, so that's the problem. His skills are not gonna roll super high, but he does have the nuke for sinking on his skill tree. That is the main problem with him. So you're not gonna use him like your mainline fighter. You think of him more like a ballistic missile, you know? You have him at the ready, you're preparing the opportunity for you to plunge that missile into the enemy backline. So you're gonna need someone else to deal the main fighting, the clashing and the damage dealing. And once the enemy has enough sinking, he's going to swoop in and nuke them. That's how Spice Bushi-san essentially works. It's not even sub-DPS, it's more like it doesn't have the power to clash properly as the story will progress. Early on, it's going to be fine, but once you get to some more advanced parts of the story, it's going to hurt you quite a bit, because he's not going to be able to keep up with the numbers. Although he does have an evade, and that gives him a lot of like leeway. The evades are busted. And the thing about soup DPS, unless they're talking about G Corp ultis, because you can see my stream about that, about suboptimal DPS, is that because Limbus works on the clash system, if you don't have the numbers to keep up with the clashes, your character is going to snowball into death, essentially, because you literally cannot keep up. You lose your sanity, the enemy gains sanity by gaining the clashes against you, and because, again, everything's tied to being able to beat the clash, you don't have the number for it, you lose the battle. Unfortunately, you have to find a way to get your power up, your advantage on the enemy, and properly clash against him. Spicebush is saying, unfortunately, does not have that. His skill 1 rolls really low with no escalation. His skill 2 has an AoE, which is very nice, especially in the mirror dungeon, as long as you have the tremor stack for it. And his skill 3 is a nuke if you have enough thinking on the target. Any idea that use stinking will work well with him because he's more like a tactical option that you have rather than mainline fighter. Hanafuda Ishmael is really good. That's Jong's office representative for sinking. What's his face? Wild Hunt Heathcliff is really good as well. It's Wild Hunt Heathcliff. What more can I say? Let's see, other sinking units that come to, like, top of my head right now. Two of them are from Walpurgis, like Night of Despairs. So in any game, if I were to use him, I never clash, only evade. Something along those lines, yes. He unfortunately does fall off in terms of power as the game progresses, because, again, like I mentioned, he does not have the power. He does not have the escalation that I mentioned. Let's go. God damn it. Let's get this before we can get Brilliant Vestige. There we go. Let me go take a look at it real quick, since you asked the question. We go real quick to look at it. Evades are nice. Since he has evades, he can keep up with the high level content, because evades do not care about defense level or clash power. So right here on Spicebush Iseng. Right. So the way you check IDs when we do analysis here is that we take the base power, the coin power, how many coins it has, and pretty much make a solid guess on how it works, etc. So, for example, Sprouting Bud has a 3 base power, 2 coin power, 3 coins. That means it's a 6 plus 3. It rolls 9. Nowadays, baseline, most IDs roll a 11. If you take here and go for example, one of the recent ones, which is Engdu LCB, 4 coin power, 2 coins, 3 base power. That's 4, 4, 8 plus 3, 11. Most IDs nowadays, the first skill rolls this much. He does not, and he does not have escalation too, like I mentioned. His skill 1 does not gain any power. He just gains tremor count and inflicts sinking count. His skill 2, however, has a nice 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3 coins, 4 power. That is a 16 roller. Nowadays, IDs have a 16 base roll as well, skill 2. And he has 1 level of escalation. That means he gains 1 coin power based on the amount of sinking on the enemy, which is 6, which he kind of self-applies with the skill, but there's a lot of other effects that are, you know, bad. You're gonna have to have someone else to apply more sinking, so this can actually activate, and it's sinking count, not sinking potency. If you do have an enemy with 6 sinking count and you hit them with this skill, he's gonna gain 1 coin power. That means this plus 4 becomes a plus 5. So it becomes a 5, 10, 15, plus 4, that's a 19 roller. His skill 3 rolls pretty nice, but skill 3s usually are very, very strange in how they escalate. So I have a 4 coin power here, so that's 4, 8, 12, plus 6, that's an 18. Most skills 3 nowadays roll around 20, 18, and it goes 20, because they have a lot of escalation. They're very weird. But the main thing here is sinking the loot. This is the ballistic missile. This is the big damage, because this deals a lot of damage by multiplying the sinking potency with the sinking count. So you drown someone in sinking, you hit them with a skill, and they blow up. Now, Moving on to the evade here. Evades are very powerful in Limbus Company, especially on focused encounters, which are most bosses, because they don't clash. So clash power does not matter. Offense level does not matter because it's a defense skill. So as long as you can outroll a 14, assuming you're a max sanity and you aren't rolling tails, he can avoid anything that doesn't roll higher than 14. Which, surprise, surprise, a lot of skills don't roll higher than 14 unless they have escalation going on. So, something to keep in mind. IDs that work well with him would be anything that does sinking, like I mentioned. Knight of the Fair Rhodia is very good, but it's a Walpurgis unit. Jung's Office Representative is my personal favorite, but it's also a Walpurgis unit, which, since Walpurgis is right around the corner, you'll probably be able to get it. Any of the index units are very good, but if you're going to use Spice Bush, you're not going to be able to use him. They're very good. They're mostly focused on poise rather than sinking, but they're very powerful by themselves. Wild Hunt Heathcliff is exceptionally good for sinking. Not only does he have an AoE, he has a lot of escalation for getting kills and using his skill tree. What are Walpurgis units? All right. Every now and then, here in Limbus Company, there is an event called a Walpurgis Night, or Walpurgis Natch, however you want to pronounce it. Walpurgis Night is pretty much a callback to the previous games by bringing units from those games into Limbus, and it's a fun time. It usually has a little story, a little unique fight. It's very fun. However, the units from Walpurgis Night cannot be sharded in the same Walpurgis Night they were released. So, for example, let's say we got the Walpurgis Night for Knight of Despair Rhodia, right? And you want this unit. It's a cool unit. It's a very powerful unit. I want it now. I'm going to shard it. But since this is the Walpurgis that this unit came out, you cannot shard her. The only way you can get her is by rolling in the Walpurgis banner. This is what I mean when it's a Walpurgis. You can, if it's not Walpurgis Night currently, you cannot extract them either. Like, if you're going to your dispenser here and you go down here in Walpurgis, you're gonna see that you cannot extract them at all. You can only get them during the Walpurgis Night. So when I say like, oh, this is a Walpurgis unit, it kind of creates a problem where like, you can only... Excuse you, dogs? You can only get them during a very specific time. This is what I mean. Eagles as well. But let's focus on something that isn't Walpurgis related, like Wild Hunt Heathcliff. He's very good for sinking. I don't have all the units memorized, so do forgive me. I'm gonna have to look it up here for sinking. There we go. Lobotomy Eagle Ryoshu, another Walpurgis Knight that is very good. We have the Ring Fulgus. They are very good because they also have bleed and they're very modern. Another Walpurgis that is very good. Lobotomy Eagle Sullen Lament. Lots of sinking units are from Walpurgis now that I think of it, huh? Yeah, a lot of these units are from Walpurgis. That's interesting. Edgar Family Heir from Gregor is also very good because of skill tree giving a plus coin boost. That is really powerful, even on outside of the Mirror Dungeon. Lobotomy Gregor is very powerful too. I don't exactly understand how he works because I haven't used him that much, but very powerful. Facial Pack Dawn is also very good, but I don't think you can shard her right now because she's from the previous season. But yeah, that's pretty much my recommendations. Most of them come from Walpurgis Night, which is right around the corner, so we'll be able to get them soon. But for sinking, you're stuck with probably Wild Hunt, Dietzi Association, which are very good, especially Dietzi Association Rhodia, which is a incredible tank. She's so tanky, holy shit. Let's see, who else is good for sinking? The two index are very good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're running a sinking team, again, let's reiterate. Spicebush Yiseng is decent up until a point in the story because his skills don't clash very well, but he has a ballistic missile equipped. So you keep that in mind and you're gonna have to have other people back him up in terms of clashing. In any case, let's get back to the dungeon, and I have my pie here, and my cat just made a weird-ass noise. I'm kind of scared. Thanks? What are they supposed to do? Clash? I mean, like, Rhodia can literally have an infinite shield. She is so tanky, she can take so much damage. and not die. That's what I mean. And she also generates aggro, which is on focus encounter. She can, you know, draw attention to herself, and she has the tankiness to, you know, do the thing, do the tanking. All right, let's re-roll to get some gifts here. I want to get the what's it called? I forgot now. It was just in my mind. It was Warp, Murder in the Warp Express. So she has a provoke, kind of. It doesn't work very well, to be entirely honest. There are some interactions with it, but it doesn't work very well. The main thing is that she can generate a shit ton of shield and protect herself. All right, here we are, Warp Express. That's good. Who will step up? It will be Hong Lu. Maybe I should do a solo rodeo run soon to get the to show off how tanky she can become. There we go. Skill 1 again charge, do more damage. W Corp, skill 1 no single. That's more damage. That's good. Gain a charge eagle gift, and bleed eagle gift. Let's go for a charge eagle gift. I should have healed everyone's sanity. Alright, good. Prosthetic joint service. It's just more charge. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. We need money. Aggro was something they added to make the whole idea of like this unit can attract attention, but here's the thing. You have the ability to redirect attacks on focus encounters. So a character with aggro is not really that good because it just get units that are faster and you can retarget anyone. All right, it was helpful if I'm streaming any questions. I will be here streaming every day. Hey, if you really like it, consider leaving a follow. That will be very helpful. Anyway, let's get started with this fight. Sorry, got in a little tangent there. Hello, Acidic Trauma. How ya? Finally, we got the materials to use the Eagle Thunderer so we can get good damage going out. I'm gonna taste it now. Delicious pie, hell yeah. Ooh, chicken. Ah, very good. And the little pepper though. Need that hot sauce and that pie. Look at the aura! Look at the aura! Holy shit! Are you ready for the type of death you earn, little man? Holy shit, Konglu! You don't need. We see the fit. You don't need to hit the poles this hard, brother.
감상은 어떤가요? 마지막으로 남길 만.
Beautiful. All right, I got my hopes up. That gets my hopes up. Because we're gonna need a lot of damage for that 20k attack. Luke gets personal heartfelt training from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe.
감상은 어떤가요? 마지막으로 남길 만. 훌륭한 단말만.
Baby.
Oh, warning.
Yeah, really good.
감상은
Not much to
어떤가요?
say here now. This battle is Hollywood shaping up to be a good run. We're shaping up to get our achievement very nicely.
이제 한 사람의 상황을 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Just a slaughter, man. Yeah, it's just a slaughter. That's beautiful. That's a nice heal, I guess. Give me gifts, give me gifts, give me gifts, give me more gifts. This one has unique packs, so let's go for this one. It's buy a first class ticket. You should buy a first class ticket. You don't get it, brother. You should buy a first class ticket. You should buy it now.
아름다운
It's a
세계예요.
garbage gift, but hey, it's a gift.
작품은 갤러리에 전시해도
Let's
될까요?
heal everyone's HP so that we can pass sanity test without any problem. Very good. Sun shower. Hell yeah, sun shower is very important because that's more damage when we use our AoE. That's offense level when hitting with skill 1. Layered bandages, scattering skulls, theory. Give me a refresh, bird hander. Phantom pain. Bartender, I want to charge gifts. I want more charge. I need to be charged up. Hell yeah, we get charge power, baby. More charge, bartender. I want more. I don't have enough. Clash power. Very good, very nice. I like that. Carmilla will be nice. We're gonna need reverberation too. Let's sell some stuff. Nice. I like how he sells for 400 the first time. Carmilla. And we are out of money. Let's go ahead and start making, what is, I forgot what these do. Let's start making the slash, let's start making lunar memory. There we go. Nice. Let's just make lunar memory if you can. And that's not what I wanted, but fine. Anything here that we don't use? We don't use this because it only works for heals that apply this. So, garbage. There we go, punctuated memory. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No. Hell, kind of. This is useless. This is worthless. This is an envy affinity or skill that affects burn. So can't use that. Get the blunt here. Homeward is nice, I suppose. We're not getting any poise gifts either. When ally hits with a skill, if the target has 20 less, deal gloom damage equal to sinking on target. If it was a pierce skill, we could keep that. This is worthless because we don't really use that much eagle power right now. There we go, we got all the memories. That means that it's time to go from here into the boss fight.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
Now we just need 2 more rocks, and then we're gonna get the lunar memory. Who's going first here? You? Very well.
감상은 어떤가요?
Time to show this phony who's the real blood artist around here. Who has the best gore slot? It's me.
감상은 어떤가요?
I'm the gore meister. I'm the pure gore maestro around here.
한 사람의 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아. 예술적이네요.
How nice of you two to use defensive skill. I don't have to worry about it at all. Beautiful.
훌륭한 말만 해요.
알아듣지 못하는지 피주머니로서 우월해지는 것인데.
감상은 어떤가요?
I mean, honest, I think Nursefather Hong Lu is my favorite of the Nursefather, just because of the pure swag it has. Kill that guy.
감상은 어떤가요? 훌륭한 반말만해요. 왕국의 주인 앞에 얘를 갖춰라. 반역의 태난 서영이만
Stay. Stay, Castadia. The crime and treason deserves death. Unfortunately for you, I have more luck than you have. So, get ready.
모조리 죽여서 조용히
You're not evading, by the way.
감상은 어떤가요?
You're not getting away from your punishment. Castadia was made to suffer, and we deliver that suffering with a smile in our face and a chip in our step. Ben pop daha bir sonu var tabii.
지켜보시죠.
Beautiful, you're right, staggered him. Time to die.
감상은 어떤가요?
Alright, that was pretty easy. Again, I think that was floor 5. Now we're gonna get into the big boy floors. Give you a random gift. Thank you. Tinkly Vestige. I already have this one, I already have this one, I already have this one, I already have this one. Give me your offense level and give me the class power because all these suck. Alright, here we go. Ring of Inspiration deals more damage. Oh wait. Ring of instead enemy next turn. If enemy already has superior replaced with Art Medium. I kinda wanna take this, but the problem is that we're gonna have to fight mannequins, and mannequins are focus encounters with bleed. Lots of bleed. So we're not gonna. Give me a refresh. Let's see what we get. There it is. This is what I want. This is very good, so we're gonna go right away to get that. Very good because it's just extra damage that doesn't count for. Oh hell! Holy shit! We got special contact. That pretty much guarantees the 20,000 damage because the damage that you get from that is. All right, shake it anyway. Everyone lose sanity. Everyone loses sanity because that encounter's annoying. Everyone gets to heal. Everyone, get the sanity back up. Do it twice. I want everyone max sanity. No, don't leave it. I'm not done yet. Prestige card, so we can buy stuff on the cheap. That is more power. Angel's Cut. That's kind of garbage. WB Flask. Useless. Refresh. We got Red Stained Ghost Sepium. Better Nostalgia. Respite. That is offense level that we need and want, and we'll get it. And we'll use it. We're getting so many good gifts. Holy shit. Let's fuse for now for the Charge Rock. Don't we already have a Charge Rock? Oh well. We do have a Charge Rock. What am I doing? Get the Bleed Rock then. And now, with all these powers combined, we get Lunar Memory. Big damage time, baby. Big damage time, the way I like it. And now we're gonna get this Lash Rock once again. Anything that I can sacrifice here? No. These are... what's Trauma Shield again? Trauma Shield is just for sanity, right? Yeah, there's nothing we can sacrifice right away here. So we're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna use a little bit of money we have left to try and upgrade something. Angle bundle deals more damage. Deal more damage. We need to deal more damage. We need more damage. I need more bullets. Ow. Alright, onto the toad pipe.
느긋하고 여유롭게.
Totally awesome.
감상은 어떤가요?
Totally awesome, baby.
감상은 어떤가요? 이제 한 상황에서 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디.
Beautiful. I love eating pie, man. Pie is such good food.
예술적이네요.
I don't know. Recently, I've found new joys in life, man. I just been living life. I don't even know I'm destitute and poor. Life is just so good, man. Despite how the world might be a shithole, but life is good, man. Living is good. I took a walk after like 2 days of constant rain and endless gray skies. I took a walk outside and it was, you know, sunny. Got the sun on my back. I felt alive again. Life is good. Life is really good. Wrong question for you. If the season were to end with a standard fare or LC Eagle Gear ID, would you rather be Ebony Stand or Dimension Shredder? Dimension Shredder, 100%. Oh god, I would love a Dimension Shredder ID. Holy shit, it would be good. It would be fun. Imagine that thing zip zapping, jumping around like crazy. That would be so much fun to use. Especially if it, like, give it to Otis. Give it to Otis. Get it to Otis and have her, you know, be empowered when she uses the Dimension Shredder Eagle, because now we have a character that gets empowered when they use Dimension Shredder. Dimension Shredder uses the Eagle. Imagine Otis turning into a fucking evil-ass necromorph, high-tech necromorph when she uses the Eagle. That would be cool as fuck. Alright, let's see here. Who's going first? You were going first? No, I have enough slots for all of you, my friends. All of you guys to I will evade the weight of my karma. I will not be dragged down by it, and I refuse to reincarnate as a bug.
감상은 어떤가요?
Here's the extra attack. Anatomize. God, I love this ID is so cool looking, man. I love him. Ding. Hey, if you're gonna attack your friends, go ahead, but when this unit has 4-dimensional shift, consume all dimension shift to summon 4-dimensional rift next turn. I think it would be cool. Like, one of the things, and the reason why, actually, if you should summon 4-dimensional rift that could be targeted by bosses outside of very specific attacks, that would actually make it a very cool ID, because imagine like this, you summon the 4-dimensional rifts and they become targets. You can't control them, but they count as allied units. That means the enemies are going to attack those dimensions. They are not attacking you. Funny enough, both of these would probably be for Otis. Anyway, yeah, I agree. I would be honored if it being just probably translated to AD. Apple, I think it would be if it just being AD, which would just like use its counter, get angry or something. Maybe. It's more like it's a clashable block, but if you clash lose with the block, you just get a bunch of bonuses next turn. Almost 500 skill consistently, and my former empties has 10 protection stacks, by the way. Yep. Hong Lu is very powerful. Is this the big attack? This is the big attack. Again, we are stacking every single damage up that we can for the achievement. And we have lunar memory too. That protection is doing nothing.
해장 시간이 되었습니다.
6,000 damage, just 14,000 more. Eagles were basically the coolest idea in general, although it wouldn't be too surprising. I just want more, man. I just want more Eagle gear. I want more because the Eagle gear from Lobotomy Corporation and Limbus Company tickled that monster hunter part of my brain, right? When I go fight this creature, I will turn into my clothing. It shall become my armor. I want more of that because that's cool as hell. That's basically like a human brain maxing, like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna hunt the tiger and I'm gonna wear the tiger. And because I defeated the tiger, I am the tiger. Unhatched Embers. Sounds like a solid choice. Evil Defining is back here tempting me. Can we tempt you with these gifts? Can you tempt you? We got the harpoon. We got the midwinter. Is there any pack that I forgot to go? Let's see. There is the Bogak for the murder, which gives us more bleed gifts, technically. Give the dealing damage against enemies with skills that can charge on the unique charge on the lowest attack happens for turn. We kind of don't need that. Emergency barrier, no, because we already have lunar memory, so this is already pretty damn powerful in that regard. So we don't need to visit Cassetti a second time. The Dusk of Ember. When you use a skill that spends ammo, no. When an ally or enemy dies in a turn, all units gain fragile. Clash win the same unit turn where all units gain fragile due to the above effect. All allies in fragile gain full bleed. Turn start getting hyped up. God damn it. Are you doing full adversity? No, Tio. We are not doing full adversity today because I'm going for an achievement, so I'm not trying to die here. I'm hit by an ally with a skill that inflicts sinking. Can't use that, so that's not useful. God damn it, dogs! The fusion gift isn't restricted to 5 charge IDs at least. Yeah, but the fusion gift for the forgot the name now. Shit, it was tip of my tongue. On hit, if this unit gain charge count with unique charge over maximum limit at start, gain 1 offense level up. Turn for every 2 surplus stacks, and then the base skill, gain a weapon. That's offense level up, I guess, but not really that good. Twinning treads. We already have the gift that matters here. Skill that has true attack weight gain, number of ego resources. On crit with a skill that has true attack gain, number of ego resources. That's just ego resources. Don't need that. 20,000 damage on a single attack. That's what we're going for. Spring cultivation. We're not going to get anything. When other allies don't oppose attack, it's just for Honglu. Don't get anything out of it. We could go for Yield My Flesh. There are some flash gifts here, like this or this, but we already have lunar memory, so this doesn't work for anything. We're looking for stuff to deal more damage, really. So no, deal absolute percent more damage. This is actually pretty good. Well, almost 7 defense level down. Already got the good stuff. During ending, no. I don't want to fight goddamn blood fiends. Miss me with that. Unchanging. When ally clashes against enemies, fast speed game and clash power. Clash wins against allies faster speed. Actually, we could go time killing time. And now that I think about it, time killing time has a bunch of like, if the enemy is slower, you deal more damage, or vice versa, which would be with 12 tremor. It's the clock hands, the prepaid time, which is deal damage for faster enemies. But this is for faster enemies. We're gonna be faster than them all the time, so it doesn't work. Damn it! Dag nabbit! Severing, no. Blade artwork. Blade artwork could be good because of the the exclusive gifts, but the problem is finding the mannequins. I don't want to deal with the mannequins. La, 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 la. You know what? I'm gonna be... No. I'm gonna be tempted by Ahab, and I'm gonna visit her to get her peg leg and Midwinter Nightmare. That is a good choice. Let's go. That's a choice I'm gonna make. Alright, here we go. I will take the focus encounter because we need money.
서두르지 말고.
So the gimmick I'm thinking of is all her moves are single coins, but they gain dimensional shift. With certain conditions to use the coin, all her skills equal to her dimensional shift. Skill tree, last coin reuse, consume all defense, controlled by allies against certain buff. The skill management, perhaps time to charge upscale. Interesting. I'm more interested about the idea, like, if you summon the dimensional shifts, like you said, that they are considered allied units that you can target for gimmicks, like killing. But more importantly, because the enemies can target it and you can ignore certain attacks. Ringu is by far my favorite Nursefather ID. It's definitely not close at all either. Yeah, he just has so much swag, man. That outfit is amazing. The way he moves, his goddamn stagger recovery animation where he just bows. He has too much swag. He's just built so different than everyone else, man.
감상은 어떤가요?
It's more like a fungus hat. I've seen people say it's a fungus hat, and other people say it's based on bone, because it's like a chopped off bone.
예술적이네요.
It's just so good. It's a really good looking ID. It has really good looking moves, and it's really powerful. There is nothing not to like about it. Unless you don't like gore, like you got the gore sword, but the gore sword is great. And also conceptually, let's stop to think about it. In the media that I have consumed so far, books, video games, movies, whatever, we've seen people being turned into weapons. Like someone got killed, or got smooshed, or we trapped their soul into a weapon, or we turned their bodies into a weapon because he's a cyborg or something. We've seen this trope before. Like we turn a human into sword. We make them turn the creature into sword. But then Callisto and Callisto Honglu by extension take this to a level that I literally have never seen this before. Literally, a guy takes his entire body, turns it into an actual weapon that he can wield, and then replaces that body with a cyborg one, because his body is literally the weapon he wields now. That is, in my opinion, a unique as fuck. I never seen this concept before, or maybe I haven't been exposed to enough media to see that, but goddamn it, goddamn, I've never seen that before. It's crazy to think about it. It's a little bit unsettling just thinking about it, honestly. The whole thing with Fascia and Faust, where they go like, when the sword becomes, like when it consumes my entire body, who is gonna be Faust? Is it gonna be the sword or something else? Drawing, inching it ever closer to like what it means to be you. Is it your body? Are we gonna go on a Ship of Theseus thing here where like, oh, if I don't have my body, I'm not myself. So if I slowly remove every part of my body to put in this sword, up to the point there's only the brain left, and then I'm starting putting pieces of the brain into the sword, at what point I stop being me and the sword becomes me, because it has my entire body. It's not like gone, it's there, it's just somewhere else. And it doesn't have a definite answer, but still very interesting concept. But that is Fascia and Alvina. Callisto is just a core artist. Nice destruction. Very nice here. Who's gonna attack me first? It's gonna be you. I'm gonna evade you and turn your friends into confetti.
감상은 어떤가요?
Confetti time!
훌륭한 단말만해요.
Love that skill. Just kill him. At this point, just kill him.
감상은 어떤가요?
Again, we're running with literally every blessing possible. This is gonna be easy up until you get to Murder Extreme. And Murder Extreme isn't that hard if you're running every single gift and every single Race to the Stars. This is just for the achievement. And if we do get the achievement, you all get to be present when I click that claim all button in the achievement window. That is true ego gifts we can put into the furnace, and that's more money too.
서두르지 말고.
This seems to be how Faust Albina is trying to do it. Faust and Albina, yeah. Trying to do something new with his art movement, while Callisto Honglu, despite being the master of corpus, has remained stagnant for so long. It's just that he lacked the inspiration, you know? He was stagnant, as we said, because he couldn't find anything that was sparking that chunk, that thing that got him going, you know? And so he was just meandering, trying, oh, what do I do now? What do I do now? Oh, I guess I can do this, and, you know, it's kind of, what was it? Imagine like art block. He literally had an art block, and he couldn't get out of that funk. I'll take the hits, don't worry.
감상은 어떤가요?
You get to hit me a few times, abnormality. Alright, here we go. Time to kill you. I'm gonna avoid hitting that AoE because the candle would rip me apart.
감상은 어떤가요?
Another thing you have to appreciate is that Callisto, despite being on an art block, he still kept trying to do things. He kept trying to get out of there. But he was stuck there, and he only got out of the art block once someone came along and killed him. Which was, you know, Sinclair for the future. Future Claire. A future Eclair. Alright. Mystery pack. We get Red Order. Thank you. Go ahead and give it to me, boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go down here. We need more eagle. Rabbit. More rabbits. The cum stain abnormality with clocks. It's literally nothing. Oh my god, I shouldn't say that. Alright, we got Midwinter Nightmare. Lila's good at inflicting potency, deals more damage. Can't use that, unfortunate. Perversion. Give me refresh. See what we got. Blue Star Shard. When the damage against inflict true defense level down, that's more damage, nice. Let's see, more critical please, more critical please, more critical please. If the ally has 30 more SP at the target, deals more damage, still inflict burn potency. We don't have burn, that's a shame. Skeletal Crumbs, deals more damage than enemies that had sinking. Hell yeah. Persmuck can't use Thorny Path when hitting and dealing HP damage for an enemy with a skill. Inflict sinking potency. When activating Gloom or Lust Resonance, we do have Lust, so we're gonna take it. Keyword refresh for charge or poise or bleed or burn. Doesn't matter, let's go for bleed. Little into be naughty plushie. Hell yeah, that's extra damage, baby. And so many items to upgrade and so little money. Unfortunate. Let's get the big health up out of the way, the big damage up out of the way. Shard Gauntlet maxed out. Let's fuse for the... We already have the sinking gift, right? We need the tremor one. We need the tremor one, that's right. We need that jiggler. We need the thing that jiggles. We don't use that, so... Fragmented decay, and not what I wanted. Damnation. Here goes more gifts that I wouldn't want to spend. There we go. Got downpour. That's what we wanted because of the reverberation and the reverberation combo with the other one. Let me see something. Yes, the rock. We need the rock. We need the slash rock. This is worthless. This is also worthless. We need the rock. I'll take the rock. We now need the Thunder Greatsword and we're Broken Greatsword and we'll be good to go. All right. On to fighting Ahab.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
Which eclair tastes the best? It's not Enclair. If we were to use a magical spell that turned every single ID for Sinclair into a food, and it's not weird, it's not like cannibalism or anything, it just creates a copy of him and it's food, which one would taste the best? Let's think about all the Sinclair IDs, right? No, we're not, for the purpose of this thought experiment, we are not gonna consider base Sinclair. We have Blade Lineage Sinclair, which I guess it would taste kind of. How would it taste? I never had a Korean dish, and the Blade Lineage is a Korean faction, so I don't know how it would taste. It is street food because Blade Lineage is supposed to be a syndicate that doesn't have a place to go back to, so Blade Lineage Eclair would be something like street food. I'm willing towards maybe vanilla or like the filling. Vanilla or strawberry because of the blood, you know? Right, other IDs. Let's see. Divya appears like a mint ice cream because of the cold, because it looks pathetic and it melts with yellow in him. Yeah, it would be like a cold eclair. It would have something like a mint filling, a weird mint filling. Probably green and mint. And it's the kind of stuff you buy pre-packaged. So it's not, it's literally on a package, you grab it and go, like a soft sponge cake. Enclair would be horrid. It would be a meat, it would have meat inside of it, but it's like badly prepared meat. Goodbye. There she goes. Bye-bye. Yeah, so it would be very bloody. You take a bite out of it, and then it's bloody inside. It's wet. What else? We have Blade. House Spiders would be a very, again, Asian taste. I don't know what's they like inside of their Asian stuff. I wouldn't be even an eclair. What would you put it on a feeling for Asian eclair? What else? What else? What else would he eat here? There's the Zwei one. I think the Zwei would be the most vanilla one of them all, even compared to like the base Sinclair. I just found out that if you search for Lavating in Google, one of the main results shows the image of Matthias himself holding a Lavating. I just heard Lavating right now. It's true. Yeah, it's a legendary sword, but it wasn't that popular. Anyway, Ahab realized that she was a little out of their depth when facing Nursefather there, and we just move on. I got this new Anycorp brand, German Anyclair, comes in a can and all natural, only human ingredients. Right, let's see if they fucked us over. They did try to fuck us over here. Base power, man. Base power would fuck up us in the kiss. Here's the thing. Now we have horrible options here for our dungeon, right? We have plus coin power, which we're not even going to consider, base, final, and clash power. Now let's understand our names here. Base power will increase the base power of the skill. Final power will add a +1 once the skill is rolled, and clash power will only add a +1 to the clash. Final power and base power are going to destroy your evades, because since evades do not clash, we only take in consideration the base power and the final power. Clash power does not work against an evade, so we're gonna take the clash power 1. And actually, we have to choose two. Fuck, I forgot we have to choose two. Ah, fine. Let's go with base power. I forgot we have to choose two of them. My bad, but still. Well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Hello, jolly pet man. Ah, Glupo is here there too. Glupo, you're worth a lot of money. I'm gonna kill you. Hey, continue our Eclair magical spell transformation here. How would it be a Mexican Eclair? A taco? Would he just turn it into a taco? Is a taco technically an Eclair?
감상은 어떤가요?
So far so good. Let's get that evade. Which one is gonna attack us first? Gonna be that one, alright? Your time is up, Frog.
감상은 어떤가요?
I didn't ask for all these deep philosophical questions. Yeah, it's the magical spell that creates a copy of you, but food.
예술적이네요.
Alright, frog obliteration complete. Well done, Honglu. God, I hope I can get this achievement. I want to click that claim all button in the achievement window so bad. It's literally the only achievement I'm missing. Alright, we start right off the bat with Anathemite and die. I only had 2 attack weight. What a shame. Ah, how artistic, huh? I'm not gonna do full adversities once we get to the extreme, but we are gonna take the adversity to give them more health, so that they can actually get the achievement. And kill, and kill.
감상은 어떤가? 마지막으로 남기나? 거기서 지켜보시죠.
Be still and observe, and he just goes for the extra attack, which I love it. Ring can easily pass the 20k mark at some point. I hope so. We are going for. We made an entire team based around dealing more damage. All the passives are activating, and we're getting every single eagle gift to make sure that the enemy has the whole spectrum rainbow of status effects, so that we deal more damage with everything. And nice, we got Nixie Divergence, which is kind of something we needed for the Tremor application. Ah, I don't. Give me the booze. Give me the booze, brother. This guy. I am just going to kill you. We are powerful enough that I can just say I'm going to kill you. I'm going to freaking kill you. And as the attack goes first, you gave me such a hard time when I was fighting you with Otis. Time for justice, time for punishment. Imagine every time you hit someone with a tremor burst, they jiggled, their sprites jiggled in place. Must have gotten 29k with it. I hope I can get 20k with it. But if I don't, well, I'll just wait until I get Valentina Rodion, and I run House of Spiders Ryoshu solo and feed her all the Nursefather, and she just goes to town. Alright, time for you to die. Again, it's so liberating to just go into the dungeon without having to consider much of the encounters I'm gonna go after, because I can just kill them. because, you know, the solos and the other runs I've been doing, I have to carefully consider which fights I'm gonna go, which gifts I get, and etc, because we have so many rules pulling us back that we have to be careful. But right now, when it's free game, use whatever you have. It's very, very fun, very liberating.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
What is the strategy here? What are you guys... What do you think is going to happen to you? It's a bunch of normal workers against a Nursefather. Liu is saying with the Burn Eagle cannot say 20k with not much effort. I'll consider that. A gang of T-Corp goons finds a guy in the middle of the streets and he summons a dragon to eat them. Most normal afternoon in the city.
감상은 어떤가요?
I can even see them dying, the numbers are too big.
예술적이네요. 감상은 어떤가요?
Please do share your impressions with the class. Differ, I don't know, but I've been gonna hit a government of Limbus company with someone who very no plans me about Limbus. That was your mistake. You got into an argument about a game that the other person does not play. But what did the argument entail? This is like me trying to discuss Warhammer with my friend who doesn't play Warhammer, but he collects armies anyway. Alright, goodbye, little T-Corp workers.
훌륭한 단말만 해요. 마지막으로 남길 말. 들리세요? 한 사람 상황보다 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가.
I have high hopes for that 20k achievement. We're only on floor 8 and we're already doing pretty good damage. Oh, Eos representative is going to hit the clash power. This is mostly just clash power. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Bell of Truth. Now the tremor burst will jiggle and with joy. Because that defense power down. I like defense power down. All right, give me a refresh. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, nebulizer. Oh, we are doing so well. We're doing so well. And we still don't have the poise gift. The poise gift, you know? The one that gives an offense level for big damage. We need rebates token. We have so much stuff to upgrade. Holy shit. My poor wallet. This one gives us offense level up. This one gives us the poise. Give us the reverberation. Is everything at top applied? No, we need to upgrade these fast. Oh my god, man, this is shaping up really well. And then fuel for poise, get the treat gifts in there, and we got clear water, clear mirror calm water. We sell the twinkling vestige for money. We enhance artistic sense for the damage up. We enhance this one for the power up as well. And what is there to say, man? I don't know what we've been talking about because I now gotta compare Limbus game to another the LARPer mode. I see. Motor Sinclair can burst his own tremor, right? Motor Sinclair jiggling. I don't know, Muller Sinclair will be seafood eclair. That sounds horrible.
감상은 어떤가요?
Please do share your impression. I'm gonna think though, if there were actual people that were willing to go to his art exhibit, would he actually let them leave? Like, hey, I visited your art gallery. It was a cool art gallery. Here's my impressions of it. Can I go now? Would he actually let them go? Or we like, okay, now that you're done watching my my art collection here, I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have to add you to the collection as well. I'm gonna turn you into a real life Picasso. Sorry, rules of the gallery here. This is what I want to know about him. But again, no one ever visited, and the few people that actually showed up were either from the other Nursefathers trying to. Again, it doesn't make it any easy to get to visit him. I guess he wanted people from the ring to visit. And he felt lonely because of that. His gallery wasn't like open to the public. Only the ring would be able to visit him. And I guess that's what he wanted. He wanted like recognition from his peers on the ring rather than, you know, the populace come and look. Come on in and look at the boar slop. Why you gotta do this to me, man? Alright. And we got all these. It's a free treat here thing. Gotta keep on keeping on. Then it has to be fitted in. Garbage. Twinning Trez. Don't like any of these. Give me a refresh, bartender. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Though it's this, but kind of not good. Let's look at this. This is very good for us. We could solo run. Yeah, I think Callisto Honglu just wanted, you know, recognition from his peers, and the fact that no one ever visited it is what makes him, you know, sad. Because it's not a gallery open to the public or anything like that. Because even if it was open for the public, how the hell is a civilian gonna get inside the corridor to visit him? Oh, hi! You guys exist. You guys used to give a lot of trouble to people back in the day, myself included. Anyway.
감상은 어떤가요?
I don't know if we capture Nursefathers, I don't know if I'm gonna do them. I mean, if I do get the gift, it's a powerful gift, but I don't feel like doing it there. You know, hard. But we're not doing it in full adversity, so it might be easier. And we do have evades. Ooh. Goodbye. I should break my little heart. We're never gonna meet 00 for any corp eagle sticky color enemies that have a wonderful design. Yeah, abandoning 00 IDs has been a mistake. While I know it's a difficult job to create like a kit, program it, art assets, etc., etc., having the 00 IDs adds so much to the game because you could have these nobodies and still have a good time. Still have a, like. They could be used to expand the lore, they could be used to be support units. I talked about this a lot. I'm not gonna reiterate on what I already said about these things, but I wish they would come back, man. 00 IDs were fine. At this point, either kill them completely, say no more 00 IDs. We're taking the 00 IDs and making them 000s now. There is nothing else. Or just don't pretend that they were never there. Anyway, Eagle time. So I'm hoping that maybe they will throw later into the game too. We'll get an ID for them. Probably won't, but I hope it's gonna be the uptide 5 for sloshing Ishmael. She just turns into very long legs. You're bad. I left the cows on the more arguing. Interesting. Ooh, yes. And now we get damage up from the Thunderer. If I recall how this eagle worked, that's how it works, right? Thunderer. We're gonna start gain offense levels. Yeah. And then we have to use it again once it runs out.
훌륭한 단말만해요.
If you only could get non-disclosure agreements, that would be fantastic. Having that much shield at the beginning, I can taste it. I feel like it's gonna happen. They're gonna run out of gifts to give it to me.
예술적이네요. 감상은 어떤가?
Ah, we got that AoE now. You guys are screwed.
한사볼과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 TBI의 멜로디가.
What floor are you on right now? I am on floor 9, I believe.
감상은
Will
어떤가?
this land dunk do better with N-Corp E-Sing? Give it some boosted faster, say something like, yeah, you didn't prioritize by N-Corp for ability E-Sing, it takes 100% soon death to make it pre-seat. It's brilliant. Yeah, it will just make us speed runs a lot better too as well, because people will just get Ishmael to shoot her. Oh, hello, speeder roulette. I want the roulette wheel. Give me. That's a tier 4 gift. I want it. I have it. It's mine. What the hell is this? Oh, I know who this is. It's an easy fight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
느긋하고 여유롭게.
It's the ring. The ring. Ring time, baby. We ring together. We ring together with a select AoE.
감상은 어떤가요?
Since we have faith, we don't have to worry about losing sanity.
흐릿한 등화, 곱게 접은 종이에 번졌습니다. 식구의 하늘, 용이여, 빈 벼루에 남았구나.
Reduce to a shape. Use the Heathcliff too because it got legs and so long. Otis and Heathcliff have really long legs, man.
감상은 어떤가요? 이제 한 사람의 상황골과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 TBI의 멜로디가.
Stab, 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 stab.
예술적인.
You have failed to stab me to death, but you got really close. Ooh. Ooh, no. Oh, no. That's 150 damage. We have the HP to tank it, but holy damn. Why did you do this to me, man?
감상은 어떤가요?
We just never got eagle skills based on the parry, dude. Tragic. Yeah, we got wing beat, but we actually don't have any eagle for the parries. And some of the fat guy is one of the most charismatic ones out there.
훌륭한 답변가.
You have staggered me. Oh no! What am I going to do?
관람객분들께 더 이상의 주태를
You were
보여줄
fucked, my dude. You were legitimately fucked.
감상은 어떤가요?
I know there's the enemies in the mirror dungeons are just like simulations. They can still kill you, but I like to imagine that they have some level of sentience or conscience, because you know, especially because the Ricardo has literally a pattern change if you go with all middle IDs for the reflect trial. I like to think that these creatures have some level of conscience and they watch Honglu recover from the stagger and they realize how fucked they are. Let's go with this guy. This guy's easy.
서두르지
Like,
말고
I definitely could have gotten something mediocre like Paradigm Eagle with some good alpha passive like on Tremor Burst and Flip to Rupture. Yeah, they could do the Tremor Rupture they wanted to do with Sloshing Ishmael. Just, I don't know why they didn't, man. It was right
감상은
there.
어떤가요?
Single flower. We kill the flower and then we evade the attacks and we conquer our sins once again. 2 hours already. Gotta hurry up.
훌륭한 단말만해요.
But it is an extreme dungeon. We know that things take time.
예술적이네요.
Turns the sinner into a tree.
감상은 어떤가요?
Destroyed. Man, I can't wait to get to Hurtley. Hurtley is gonna be so fun to fight against. Alright, let's see what we got. Eltree Snare. Skill that deals more damage. Can't use it. There we go. Got what we wanted to come here to get. More damage for skills with attack weight. Hell yeah. White Ghost CPU is garbage. We're not gonna use it. Bloody Gadget for more damage up. Although I think we're in the cap for damage up. Still, we gotta use that money. Refresh. We got Perversion. No. Ragged Umbrella. No. This thing. No. Refresh. Finally. Rebate motherfucking token. This one gives us the final power, I believe. Fitted Overcoat. That is offense level up. Enemies with negative 4 is 5 SP. It's okay. Let's check something for burn that we're missing. Card disc. No. Keyword refresh. Bleed. Bleedy boy. Nothing. Alright, let's pop those enhancements that we so desperately crave. Let's go ahead and get this to max power and this to max power. Get all the tier 4s fully pumped, fully powerful. Can't do that. And let's get this for more damage. Rebate token, please. You can trigger at any moment, dear boy. I want it. Right. Gotta sell some stuff. We still don't have the rupture or the burn max power. We have sinking, we have tremor, we have the bleed, poise, charge. We don't have the max power slasher. So let's get that. There we go, broken great sword. Distant star. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice here. We're gonna sell this to get more money to upgrade stuff. We're going to get downport to max level, so it jiggles real good. This one for the fragile. Metronome. Yeah, Camilla will make fights and certain fights a joke. Resolution to give us the power that we need. And that is it. We ran out of money again. We still have gifts that we can sell, though. Main objective here, as always with these dungeons, is like, we don't have enough money, we need more. We need so much more money. You have no idea how much money we need for this. Can't use the bolt because we need 5 units to activate it. Red Order. Can't be used, sell it. Limitless affinity skill, or that's more burn on our hits. Nice. What else? What? Trauma shield. Reduces speed damage from enemies. That is actually worthless. Get it out of here. We are charging it, but we actually use this. When activating seeking effect, you 3 SP. The synonym was from. This doesn't do more damage, so I don't want it. All we need is more damage. All that we need is more damage. Good. Metronome, full power. Finally, rebate token procs. The damage against the inflict 3 defense level down. That's what we want. We like defense level down. True fragile per turn. Alright. Getting there, we're getting there. There's still some more floors to go to get more money and upgrade all our gifts. There was a tier 3 gift that I could have sold, I forgot about it. It was the clockwork thingamabobber from the steam carrying machine. Would it be more beneficial to run a full team since you would capitalize on the eagles and activate when you have 5 more? Yeah, maybe. I just kind of wanted to do solo home glue, honestly. But if I don't get the achievement this time around, I'll do it with How the Spider's a Ryoshu, or just do a full team. But yes, I would benefit from the fusion gift a lot more. Go.
감상은 어떤가요? 훌륭한 단말만 해요.
Boom! Everyone explodes in blood.
감상은 어떤가요?
Evil versus evil. I get it. Council was only 15 when I dealt with him, and I figured we would get it. Looking like we were able to get it. You mentioned like Eagle passive for activating like the Arknight's Eagle or something else. Because right now we have the Arknight's Eagle, we have Roseate Desire, and the Base Eagle. Who's attacking this time? Who's do I got to evade? That's who's I got to evade. Got it.
감상은 어떤가요? 마지막으로 남길까요? 훌륭한 단말만 해요.
Destruction, annihilation, devastation. Even he's one-shotting these creatures. It's almost like a replay of watching Vergilius. I bet you feel silly now, don't you, Cliff?
감상은 어떤가요?
I'm going to slowly kill all of your henchmen before I get to you. Your death is coming, just very slowly. I'm gonna methodically kill all your minions before I get to you. You get to watch all these people be gone. Bye! Very nice. The second Yasuno hit Eagle pretty good, right? Since all even just for turns being true. Yep. And he has a very unique passive too when you activate it, that whenever he recovers from stagger, he gains more maximum health. Alright, let's check what fresh hell is required of me to choose. Defense levels. And none of these are good. Last floor before we enter the Mirror Dungeon Extremo. No. 45 SP, 110 more identities. No, can't use that. Not gonna bother going for textbook because that's mannequins once again. Give me a refresh. This gift is excellent if we fall long enough. What else? Nothing. Reroll again. Ooh, he gets a rupture potency, gain 5 employees. Not actually really good. That's not good at all. I think Biden has for stagger. LCE checkup. Dog. We do actually want the dog. The dog is more damage, actually. We actually want the dog. Let's go get the dog. Let's fight Santa. All right. Here we go. Someone go check under that bed. I want to know exactly what type of creature I'm dealing with, and if I'm going to have to wear underwear or not tonight. So make sure that creature is good. I heard about that. It's really good in W Corp. He can force stagger himself. Yes. You understand now. All right, go ahead, Ishmael. Try not to get crushed. Ishmael didn't get crushed. Well done. Shop time. Pom-pom hat. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Did get Bio Pen and Bio to deal damage at the beginning of the turn, but I don't want that. So, refresh. The Scarlet Mop. I'm gonna get this. Huge. Scalpo can be used by us. Fluorescent Lamp give us damage up and haste. So take it. Pretty sure we're at the limit of how much haste damage up we can get, but we're getting 9. Yeah. More bleed, please. More bleed, please. More bleed. I say. Give me more bleed. I am so hungry. That'll do. We need money. We need a lot of stuff. And la-di-da-di-da. Get the Tangle Bundle leveled up for the 20% extra damage. Ooh, so powerful. Get the damage up from Fluorescent Lamp. The defense level down from Reverberation. The Sinking from Broken Compass. Yeah. Defense level down on a critical. I like it. Anything else? I believe this affects me. Yeah. Let's go with this one. Again, one turn for skills. Inflicts defense level down. Good. I like it. I like it a lot. We already have the Slash Rock. We have the Slash Tier 4. We have Lunar Memory. We have all Tier 4s that matter for purposes here. Am I missing something crucial here? Because I feel like I am. Poise, maybe? We already have... We don't have Finifungality. We could get Finifungality. And since we can use Starlight, we're going to use it for Finifungality. That's Endorphin Kit, not what I wanted. Do it again. I do it right this time. There we go. That's nice. That's a nice gift. I like that gift. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're reaching the point that we literally ran out of any gifts that we can benefit anymore. Respite? Respite. I think I have it. I think I have Respite already. If it isn't the Santa Goose.
감상은 어떤가요?
Come on, let's play, boys. The tier 4 Rupture Ego gift. I don't want that one, actually. This one time we don't want that. Simply because if we want the enemies to be healthy when we hit them with our big attack so that they can remain healthy. Although, yeah, if you're trying to do the achievement, we're gonna go for Hurtly, and Hurtly just takes infinite damage. So might as well get the rest of the gift. Explosion!
감상은 어떤가요?
They're not crucial, mind you, they're nice to have.
마지막으로 남은 말. 감상은 어떤가요? 훌륭한 단말만.
This is lore accurate, Calypso.
이제 한 사람 24개의 늑대.
We're only a 40 with our skill true, man. Skill trues usually roll 16. It's like Christmas morning.
감상은 어떤가?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I said Christmas morning. I'm reminded of TF True Sniper. At one point I'm gonna stream the FPSs here too because I like playing FPS. It's been a long time since I played FPSs. But before I do that, I want to make a new overlay on top of the one that I'm already making. for our 100th stream, 100th daily stream that is. I want to make a Doom HUD for my stream here, where I'm literally going to put my face like at the bottom, and I'm going to put subscribers on the side to do ammo and armor. That's going to be a cool idea, I think, maybe, most likely. And then I'm going to play some good old FPSs, like probably Quake, honestly. Maybe I'll just do a full run of all the classic shooters. That would be fun, that would be nice. Maestro. Apprentice. Son. We barely used our big attack. Because they have to use like 20 attacks before we get there. I might just bring Faust, Albina Faust, just to make this thing go faster. I might have to bring Albina Faust now that I think of it. So next door I need to swap. It won't be a true solo anymore, but that wasn't the point of this stream. Because it takes far too long to activate this. Ah, it includes the trooper turn, okay. So no, maybe... Maybe I can stall it by evading, so I can get the big attack out. Kill him. Hey, thanks for the follow, Soic. It's been a while. How are you doing? I thought you were following me already, but still, thank you so very much, man. Hidden Albina Fausts are nuts? Yes, they are tough nuts that are hard to crack. There we go, let's check it out. Ooh, we got the proc. Sad plushie. I'll take the sad plushie. Oh no, we're not taking the sad plushie. Oh fuck no. True final power, are you crazy? I'll take these two. And ribbon. I'll take the ribbon. Alright, everyone gets the level. Alright, should we go right away for it? I feel like we should go right away for it. Beautiful voice, fairy tales, beautiful class, refract. Green. It would be funny. It would be really funny to go here. I kind of want to go here. Ooh. Oh man, I kind of want to go here. No, focus. We are here to get the achievement. So let's find the bridle of. I haven't done complete and total determination. I will do this when I have a full team. Because I'm not fighting Ricardo, who has a counter with Callisto Honglu. Where the hell is Hurtley? Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to choose one of these. And these are not all good. Interesting. Let's go over here. You will Udine against Ricardo? Most likely. But I want to save him for later. Walk into the mist, get the gift, get out. I don't know if I'm going to do secret bosses if you get, and I'm not entirely sure. The game fought for a moment there, the game lagged for a second there. Our focus here is get the 20,000 achievement. Anything else is secondary. You know what? I'm gonna fight too. If I find a Nursefather, I'm gonna fight it. We're here together on fights now. We just got one of the best gifts in the game. Finally, some replication. Go back here and upgrade that because it's free Rupture and free Tremor and free Burn. And more poise. And I don't know what else. More power down, I guess. What else do I put here? What else do I use my money on? I hate when I get to this point. More rupture, please. And more sinking, please. And more poise, please. And more... Ah, we're running out of money. Alright, let's get out of here. What was this boss again? Ah, fluorescent greenery.
Hey,
서두르지 말고
There's so much shit that he's benefiting from. It's this bastard. Why is the screen not going down? Alright, whatever. At least I know how to deal with you, but it's still gonna be rough.
감상은 어떤가요?
It wouldn't happen to have 20,000 HP, would you, buddy? No, you only have 15,000. That's okay, that's fine. I respect that. I respect you having not enough. Alright, that's fine.
감상은 어떤가요?
Let's rip you asunder now, shall we? Low damage.
예술적이네요.
How poetic. We had plenty of experience with this annoying ass abnormality, so we know how to deal with him.
거기서 마지막으로 난
And you can stand still, buddy.
훌륭한 단말만해요.
Here we go now. Here we go now. You do have a unbreakable coin, don't you? I do not wish to mess with your unbreakable coin. I do not care for your unbreakable coin.
감상은 어떤가요?
I'm gonna try to find out these currently when Walpy comes. Quick attack! It's a good thing we know how to deal with unbreakable coins inside of attacks that we need to clash against. We just need a little bit more of skill slots to deal with it.
지켜보시죠. 이제 한 쌍의 상황볼과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
TV Melodica! The lasso's aiming straight at us. Honglu's gonna stop it.
아름다운 색이네요.
And now I gets to kill you!
감상은 어떤가요?
You got quite a horde there, Ghostface Minstrel. It's good. It's nice to be prepared.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
On to the next. It's... Oh, fuck, it's Dombey. Oh, no. Okay, it's all on hit right now. It's all not on use. Okay. We're good. We're nice. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool, you and I.
감상은 어떤가요?
Ooh. Fuck, for a second, it's gonna be the Dombey that applies blooming on use rather than on hit.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
Nice protection you got there. I'm doing no damage because of that. I need to go to my second stage. You don't understand. All right, domain expansion time. You know, that was cool and all, but I'm just gonna kill you now. That was very nice. Appreciate the effort I went in to doing this whole switching up the scenario, but now I'm just gonna kill you.
감상은 어떤가요?
Poof! What's the best House of Spiders ID to solo MDE? That is a very simple question with a very simple answer. Ryoshu. Ryoshu is built to solo. Plus coin power, plus coin power, plus coin power, plus coin power, clash power, offense level, final power. And we got Bio Venom Bio. Our enemies. I don't want any of these. Alright. Fairy Tail. No. Couldn't be Bald Fiends. C. I refuse to go to C. Completed Total Extermination. Master Elemental Land. Chachishu. Refresh again. And we're looking for a specific one. No. We're not going for Line 1 Madness either. Refresh. Complete. Code Purple. Bloody Ikijic Odor. Refresh. Beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. And one more refresh, please. Bridle of Infinity. That's what we were looking for. That's what we wanted. This is where we're gonna get our beautiful. Ah, goddammit. Am I gonna pick up a fight with a? Should I pick up a fight with one of the Nursefathers? What do you guys think? I mean, I almost dropped the cup on the floor. I mean, I don't have any restrictions about going after the Nursefather. It would give me a powerful gift. How do you apply the House of Buffs she gets from killing all houses? It's literally no. If you have you need to get the Eagle gift that looks like an entangled ball of yarn, and that prevents resurrection. I don't know if this is Valentina, honestly. I don't know who this is. It's extra envy damage. You know what? Fine, let's go. Worst thing that happens, we give up and then we move on. We resurrect. We're not here. We already got all the Nursefathers. Who's it gonna be? It's Valentina. Hello, Valentina. Why is everyone so low today? I don't. Oh, by the way, I don't have any self revives. I just realized. But I think we'll be fine. Maybe. Let's see. God damn it! I hear her voice, and I can only think of that one video where she is raising the sword. Not good. Oh, she literally clashes harder than I do. Oof. Yeah, no, that is not going to work. Let's bring some proper people to fight this. Which attack goes first again?
감상은 어떤가요?
And we lost it.
모조리 해체해
보는 눈이 부족했는지.
Destruction of the Honglu. I'm gonna give it one more time, and then we bring some sinners and we beat this fight. We move on, because the objective here is not to beat this Nursefather. The objective here is just to do damage, big damage, the biggest damage that we can do.
감상은 어떤가요?
Roll tails, bitch. Let's retry again. If she rolls heads on that attack, we lose our evade, and then we get hit with literally everything. And this one can still roll really damn high.
감상은 어떤가요?
Excuse you? Why are you faster than your master? It does feel like he's rage baiting her. I'm gonna be entirely honest. It does feel like he's rage baiting her. Like, it does feel like Hongo is rage baiting her with the attack because he's dodging everything. To roll the play! Powerful! Let's see what we do here. Hold on. We are all slow. We're all equally slowed the fuck down. But which one is gonna attack me first? You are. These counters are fucking amazing, man. And there goes my evade. There we go. Let's try. We'll give it another try. We was doing bad. We was doing good. We was doing nice. Again, if push comes to trouble, just, you know, toss in a few extra sinners, call it a day, or just give up and just move on with my life. My objective here is not to defeat her. You got hit by the 5%. You know what? Hold on, let me get the proper sinners for this. Ah, should I name my kid Lucio? It's a fine name. It's a fine name. Not too bad. Which of these IDs should I use? Actually, none of these IDs are good for direct combat. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to deal with this. Sorry, I can't even skip it. Damn it, I don't get a choice. I have to raw dog this, don't I? Alright, got it. I gotta raw dog this.
옳은 선택일까?
Right, let us begin. Where's the main character, which is him. Oh, and now it's all hopeless. I see. Because the first turn we gotta give him the, you know, the benefit of the stuff. Let's just block, and I don't care. We're literally gonna do human wave tactics here. Ah! I'm literally just throwing shit at the wall here and calling it a day. Oh, counters work against her. So that's how. If she gets hit, she loses the eye, so you need to hit her with counters. That's the spice. No wonder she's weak to envy. They're literally designed with a rock, paper, scissors mentality. Very nice. Oh, she's already at max sanity. Let's fix that, shall we? That is indeed a random bullshit moment. Go! Everyone, just human wave tactics against her. We gotta take care of the kid first. The kid does not have the precognition eye, so Human wave tactic once again, unless he's being attacked by her, which he is, which is bad. Should I hit it with a remain? Yes.
감상은 어떤가요?
It's exactly the same thing I did before with what's his name, Callisto, when I was doing that one rush with Hornet Merceau. I just rushed one of the apprentices and let the actual fighter deal with something else. This is so hard, man. Let them have them fun now. Let them have the fun. I don't care about these sceners. Let them die. As long as Hong Lu is alive at the end, it doesn't matter. Kill as many as you want. Have a good time. Where is Hong Lu? Go.
캬! 내가 먼저다! 자.
I'm surprised he is here out of all people.
한눈 팔았으면 되져야지.
Yes, yes, kill them all. Altis is here. She's ready to help. I can't skip this fight, right? Nah, I shouldn't have taken this, man. It's such a pain in the ass to fight against her, but we already chosen this fate, so might as well enjoy ourselves. Anyone here has a counter they can use? No, everyone is a collectible counter.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
훌륭한 단말만 해.
정이 되니까 빠져 있어. 놓치.
So she's getting in the way again.
티켓이 까먹은 걸 전부 가르쳐 주기 전까지.
Mm.
안 돼. 알겠어?
Disposal. Mm. This is bad. This is real bad. I feel like I fucked myself over by selecting to go into this boss fight, man, honestly. Honestly, I've already beaten the Nursefathers. Yeah, even Lou's hopeless with his big attack. But you know what? I don't want him to die. So, he's not going to. Because I decided that he's not going to. I decided that he's not going to die, so he's not going to. And again, I don't care about anyone else but Hong Lu, so it's literally a human wave tactic here.
그딴 자세로는 내 옷깃도
The problem is she has full sanity, so we can't even touch her with a massive evade.
나랑 눈도 못 맞춘 손 끊기 어때? 뻔히 다 보라. 왜? 못 맞추겠어?
The way you beat her Eye of Recognition is that you have to have counters, because you cannot evade the counter, you cannot do anything about a counter.
이 눈으로 막을 수 있다.
And since we don't have anyone that could do the counters here, the only one that has had the counter is dead. Oh no, they're just here to die, Moises. They're literally here just to, you know, be present.
받을 수 있으면 받아봐.
Big attack.
전부 다. 헌 바보.
한 쌍의 상황볼과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Didn't recover any health from that. I hate finding myself and like, oh god, I'm finally gonna do a Mirror Dungeon Extreme, hahaha, gonna have a fun time, and then I decide I'm gonna fight the Nursefather. Let's try again with Solo Honglu, because I think he was doing a little better. He actually could hit her. Yeah, it's rough, man. Valentina is made to be countered with counters, and we don't have enough counters. And I can't just choose to skip the fight since I already accepted it. So I have to find a solution here, and I will. Don't worry, don't you worry about it.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
Don't you worry about it. Master on me. She just can't roll tails with this, tails heads with this, or else I lose my evade. Oh, there we go, lost the evade. We gotta retry. You know how it is. It's a Mirror Dungeon Extreme. And I'm trying a solo here, so it's gonna take a while. I don't mind, I don't blame if you guys gotta go, but I'm gonna stay here and finish this. I want my achievement, god damn it. I want it, and I will have it.
감상은 어떤가요?
I didn't sit here for the last 3 hours building up all these ego gifts just not to get the achievement. Straight into the depth. We don't have a revive either, so we really are on a coin flip here. Oh, he went first. I forgot. So let's get ourselves comfy, nicey, and you know, try to beat the coin flip. I could. I don't have a self revive of any type. We only have a. We could try. No, actually, I know what I could do, because no, it has too much offense level up. Not offensive level, clash power-ups, final power and all that, so it doesn't make a difference if you use Morositas or not. It would be good for clashing, but not for, you know, dealing more damage, winning the clashes. Here's what we can try. No, once you select a fight, you're already locked into it. I couldn't just send someone to die in the fight and then just accept the results and move on. Unless there's a thing you can do. Alright, who's going first? You.
감상은 어떤가요?
See? Let me try that, because I never actually had to try that ever. Like, can we send a sacrificial lamb to lose the fight for us so we can move on, or not? So enter, we throw in, I don't know, multi-crack office fixer. I'm sure he can handle it.
아직 충전 덜 했거든.
Like, I'm sure he can handle it. Don't worry, guys. He got this handled. He got this.
야, 내가 먼저다.
He got this, don't worry.
모조리
You
해.
got it. Let's see. Turn to stage select. You can resume the deployment order. Enter the stage select menu. If I select accept results and stage select, can I just move past the character? Because that ID isn't gonna do anything. So let's give it a try. I never actually had to do this, but I want to try and see if it works. I don't think it's going to, but I want to try. It's no. Once you enter the fight, you have the only way out is through. And this is without any adversities, mind you. And again, the only unit with a counter is Rodion and Merso. So let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do.
금방 다녀올게.
욕창. 골단.
Immediate to claim their bones. You know, this actually kind of worked because it triggered a thinking that it was on them, and because they have thinking, they don't roll tails anymore. Oh, heads. Not a lot, honestly.
모조리 해체해주지.
What would you rank the Nursefather's OSTs? Good question. I like Matthias a lot. Callisto is also really good. Thinking. I don't remember Rian's one. Rian's Taikai, so mediocre. No, not mediocre, but you know, not exactly what I wanted. So. All right, go ahead, Rodion. Do your best.
금방 다녀올게.
But this is like Ricardo, I know, yeah.
뻔히 다 보여.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
Where's my evade game? I had an evade ready, and this guy's not faster than me. Is this a possibility to win?
수 있으면 하자. 내 원.
Because you really just need to get a few hits on Valentina to get rid of her ability to fuck us over. Okay, counter Raya's team, I suppose she is a Nursefather, so yeah.
금방
Let's try.
다녀올게.
It's such a weak little counter, man. It's just a little.
팔레르몬 백두가 세트로 시험 완료했습니다.
한눈 팔았으면
관람
I recover from stagger and nullify your attack. Okay. So far, so good. One, two, three, four. There we go.
감상은 어떤가요?
Alright, you no longer have your precognition, so tough luck.
거기서 지켜보시죠. 반달리기는 사절이랍니다.
Oh yeah, we have an assist defense. I forgot about that.
사냥 끝. 모조리 해체해.
Don't make mincemeat out of you. We're getting our we're rallying, we're getting our shit back. Rodeo doesn't exist to just do counters, man. I'm so sad. It's so sad. He's only here to do counters.
감상은 어떤가요?
But Saber Class Road Jumper has best Canto 9. I also think that Road Jumper has one of the best fucking soundtracks in the game. It's so fucking good, man. See, she literally just like. I feel kind of stupid because first time I fought Valentina on the Canto, I kind of brute forced it. But seeing it now, and the fact that she's weak to envy, and the counter faction is literally all about envy, it really does make me a little bit sad that I didn't realize that, oh, to beat her, you have to use envy, you have to use counters. Go, Rodia is now a fine carpet stain on the ground now. Check which attack we're going to go first. That one, that one.
감상은 어떤가요?
You can't stagger me. I'm so blue. Hey, where's my evade? There it is. It's actually working, yeah? Here's an extra one, free of charge. Because don't you realize, you just need to get hit a few times so that her eye stopped working. The rest is just turn her into mincemeat. And unfortunately, we are in trouble now. Because that disposal is coming in, it's coming in hot. Ooh, nothing I can do about that, except... Hero it up. Hold on, can cancel. Which is gonna go first? That one's gonna go first. Okay. Are you close to a stagger threshold by any chance? Can't even click, that means no. No, wait, over here. Nope, she's not gonna get staggered, so we're fighting at a disadvantage from now on. What? 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 What the fuck? Okay. All right. Interesting. Very interesting, Limbus Company. This is the first time I have the game freak out like this. I'm gonna have to restart the fight. I'm gonna have to fucking restart the fight. Thank you, Limbus Company. Very unlucky indeed, yeah. And I'm gonna re-roll because last fight we started with Yield My Flesh right here and I don't have it again. Really unlucky, very interesting. Never had that happen. Nope. Get me that skill tree here. God damn it, give me the skill tree. I know a lot of people do that, apparently. I was not aware that a lot of people did this, like re-roll, re-roll, re-roll until you get a skill tree. But apparently it's a thing. No skill tree, retried. Because I wanted to hit her with Yield My Flesh, because that's what pretty much gave us the fight last time. Hello, Vestuvius, how are you doing? You know what? There is one coming up, so let's just make the most out of it here. I feel cheated out. I feel very cheated out of that fight, man. The fight depends on how you on it reroll, and the rest is all worth the trouble. I can't skip this fight. That's the problem. I was on my merry way to get the achievement, and I decided, you know, I got the good amount of ego gifts. We can go fight a Nursefather, right? I don't have a choice but to go try and beat this fight. Still nothing. And this dude's max rolling on speed for some reason. And still nothing. One more, keep rolling, let it ride. You know, if I were to stop the stream right now, I wouldn't feel giddy. After that, I feel justified in like saying, you know what, fuck you. Oh, come on, and you're not faster? Alright, Pig Reacher.
감상은 어떤가요?
Here we go. Trailers do showcase these videos. Yes, that's a good idea. It's a nice idea. How are you? I'm doing... I wouldn't say I'm doing well. I'm doing quite bad, by the way. I got cheated out of my fight against Valentina just now by a bug. I don't know. It just happened. The game just decided, you know what? You were doing a little too good against this fight. We're not supposed to win, so you're not going to. We're gonna try it again, but Could you report that to Limbus company support? I can probably. I don't know what I would write in it. I can say like, hey, this happened, but what are they gonna do? Roll back time and say, all right, you get to win. I'll probably try it, but you know.
예술적이네요.
Ah, how artistic. And is there any other attack that I have to take care of? I don't think so. There we go.
감상은 어떤가요?
They don't need to respond too well. Let's look at disposal when Lucia died, by the way. Pretty much, yep. That's why we're trying to ignore him. He died.
이게 뭔? 그딴 자세로는 이게 뭔? 모조리 해체해주지. 한눈 팔았으면 되져야지. 방해되니까.
There it is. I think that's disposal. That is disposal. And it's against Home Blue again.
가르쳐주기 전까지.
Let's see if it's gonna bug the fuck out again.
알겠어.
All going for Mercel, huh? All in on Mercel, really? Like that? Alright. We're gonna do the old ability to just ignore your unbreakables then. And
감상은 어떤가요? 반달리즘은 사절이랍니다.
goodbye, Mercel. You did your best, buddy.
한눈 팔았으면 되져야지.
Ah, damn it.
너네들 택해. 전부 다.
No, we don't die.
거기서 훌륭한 단말만 해요.
Somehow he didn't. He just reached out and. Alright. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow, the green's not dead. That was one of the jankiest fights I've ever seen in my life in Limbus Company, man. We're gonna get that achievement and leave. You know what? We're just gonna go. We gotta go, buddy. We gotta go.
심심풀이는 되는군.
I don't know what happened there. I think it was special contract. Whatever. Let's just get that achievement and leave, shall we? What the fuck was that, man? Come on. There's so much things happen in this game sometimes that I don't understand, and I've been playing it for over 2,000 hours. So, whatever. Let's enhance our gift. Let's get the achievement, please. I think he hit her stagger and she died. Yeah, we have a special contract. I don't have anything else to use money on. Let's just do what we came here to do and call it a day, man. What can I do but not laugh at the situation, man? Alright, we're here just to get 20,000 damage in a single hit. We're gonna go against Hurtley now. We are gonna stall until we have the big attack, and then we're gonna stall some more. It is a coochie coochie coo. Alright, back with Fonglu.
서두르지 말고 느긋하고 여유롭게.
Now, here's the plan. For the 20,000 damage, we're gonna stall the fight until we get the skill. Right now, we're just stalling.
감상은 어떤가요?
And now we have like a busted evade.
감상은 어떤가요?
We are literally just stalling until that counter goes down, and then we're gonna try and do the 20,000 damage. So it's a nice little moment here where we just get to chill out, speedy animations. We see Honglu dancing around the cyborgs, showing in who got the best beach body. Honglu is beach body ready here. He flips out that thing he has, and he's just going to the beach. He's wearing like a thong, because of course Callisto would wear a thong of all undergarment to go to the beach. You gotta show off his body. His body's a piece of art.
예술적이네요.
It's going, it's coming. Don't worry, don't worry. You're just dancing. Just dancing. Keep dancing, baby. Keep dancing.
감상은 어떤가요?
Why did guys keep rolling a wand? This is extreme floor. Once that attack is ready to go, we're gonna use 8 turns to attack and gain our damage ups from using attacks. And then we're gonna pop that big boy attack and just obliterate someone. 3 more turns, come on. Continue the jiggling. We could technically attack right now and get the bonus ready because it goes down by... actually might wanna do that. Get the critical out. We crit the enemy, and now we have a fence level down, fence level up. And it goes down by 2 per turn, so we're gonna have our big attack next turn. And I think that's gonna be 20,000 damage! Are you ready, kids? Because I am. Let's see how it goes. Come on, this is what it's would be. This is all the suffering was for. 20,000 damage. Come on. I don't have era, because I had to use it, but.
감상은 어떤가요?
All right, come on. And 20,000 damage. All right, we got the achievement. And we made a beautiful sculpture. Look at that gore. All right, Honglu, just finish the job now. Was a little close. It was 21,000 damage. I was expecting more. I was gonna do it with era, but we had to use era for something else. But we got the achievement. We got the achievement. Now the main point is that we need to finish the dungeon. Should we finish it earlier and go click that button to get all the rewards, or you know, just let's see how far the Honglu goes. Because it's been 3.5 hours, but it's a Saturday. We have time. We're having a fun time here. That was. Oh, I gotta investigate the factory.
한 사람의 상황을 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 TBI의 멜로디가.
I wonder if I go once we finish the floor, if you go out of the dungeon, we already can click the wait for line 1. No, I do not love the city. No. Who are we getting as an ID? Line 1, you mean the upcoming Rebok of line 2? I don't think we're getting any IDs out of that. At least not that I'm aware of.
훌륭한 단말만해요.
You can get IDs every update? Not always. Not always. Hi there! Hi there!
감상은 어떤가요?
I do hope you have enough charge to keep up. Because Honglu is not gonna stop. He's gonna grab you and pull you. Also happens to a new better ID. Sometimes they skip a week. They have done this before a few times already. So I don't know if they're gonna do it again, but they have done this before. Don't be surprised if there's no new ID in the horizon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I love how Buddha just entered here with lower health.
감상은 어떤가?
Now this is the victory lap, boys. Hey, Honglu got another eye to put in his eye socket now. I just realized it. Continue. Proceed. Destroy. Rip it to shreds. This is literally just a victory lap. And because we're not running adversities, this is why it's so easy. All right, let's check if we go outside of the mirror dungeon before finishing it, we can get the achievement. Because I think we just did it. But anyway. Is the one that gives making trigger perma burst? Yes. Yes, it is. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We already got what we wanted here. Inflation. Any levels? Sure. Right. Let me go real quick to the window and check if we can click that button. Claim all that has been tantalizing, teasing me all this time when I get any achievements, and it's just there. Click me, claim them all. Let's check if we got the achievement for combat, or if we have to finish the dungeon. What do you mean I didn't do 20,000 damage? I did 21,000 damage. I think I got that recorded. Did I not do 20,000 damage? Or is the damage from special contract not counting? Is this what's going on here? Because I didn't have the 10,000 either, and the 10,000 counted as okay. Ah, man, don't tell me. Let's go over here. I'm not doing another. Well, let's finish the dungeon. Let's finish the dungeon. Try our best here. I mean, I can always do it with how the spider's real, or with a full team with the thing. But come on, it should have counted.
어긋날 연유도 없죠.
We have that. And there is literally nothing more. I'm gonna be mad if I didn't get the achievement after all that. I'm gonna be very mad. Very mad. Enough German burst. Oh, that's the different one. That's what's called downpour. That's downpour. They're called the tremor burst at the end of the round.
감상은 어떤가요? 거기서 지켜보시죠.
Because I'm thinking that special contract fucked me over here. That is gonna be... That is just gonna be like a cigarette mark on my head. I guess Valentina got mad, so mad that she crashed the game, the fight, and then she said, you know what? You don't get the achievement. Fuck you. And then threw a cigarette in my face. This is just after I killed her, mind you.
거기서 마지막으로 남길 말. 감상은 어떤가요? 거기서 마지막으로 남길 말은 들리세요? 한 손의 상황볼과 24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
Alright, let's activate some passives. Proving oneself. Yeah.
감상은 어떤가요? 흐릿한 등화, 곱게 접은 종이
But yeah, no, it's Downpour is causing the tremor burst at round end, and Valentina Eye is causing a tremor burst at every clash win.
마지막으로 남길 말은 훌륭한 단말만 해요.
The biggest boy with a fat HP bar.
감상은 어떤가요?
Yeah, I'll give it another try with a big attack, because this thing has a lot of HP. Well, 10,000 of it is gone, but still, lots of HP. And evade everything, evade everything, evade everything. We do have to hit him at least once or twice, so that the critical hits actually get something.
감상은 어떤가요? 마지막으로 남길 말은
Oh, come on. Why do I hear people say Tremor is bad? Because Tremor does not do HP damage unless you go through hoops to actually make it work. That is why. Tremor by itself is not able to do HP damage at all. And go.
감상은 어떤가요? 회장 시간이 되었다.
Not enough. Ah, damn it.
그럼 안녕히.
Well, darn it. It doesn't. Once the enemy runs out of a stagger threshold, you don't do anything with normal Tremor. That's why we have the Tremor Souls, we have Tremor Scorch, Tremor Hemorrhage, Tremor whatever. Offense level, take these. And there we go. Max HP for everyone. Bearers of Weight. What is this one? I don't know what that one is. Cold Purple Suicide. Can't go there. That's Carnival is bad. We don't go there either. Magic Who, Barrels of Weight. We could go over there. No. Let's go over here and die to Ricardo. You know what? If I die to Ricardo, I'm ending the stream, man. Not doing the achievement kind of blew the wind out of my sails. Completely. Like, I got happy. I got fucking amazed that we actually managed to beat Valentino. But then, I didn't get the achievement. Because I don't know why. I am mad. I am kind of disappointed. I'm gonna have to do this in my own time. Unfortunately, I wanted to do this on stream. Maybe I can do it with Ryoku in the future, but I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't trigger. It should have. That was 21,000 damage. It was on stream. I guess the damage from special contract did fuck me over. But even if it was that was the case, because Hurtley was immortal, I guess the skill just didn't do enough damage. His strongest attack just didn't do enough damage. I mean, we can try again here. There's a lot of like able-bodied individuals here, but let's go to the end of the dungeon and see what we do.
감상은 어떤가요? 거기서 지켜보시죠.
How hard is the interval boss? Which interval? The new one? A non-issue. She has a cool gimmick. If you understand the gimmick, you win. But otherwise, not an issue.
감상은 어떤가요?
For able-bodied individuals that help me to an achievement, let's give it another try. This time, let's get Thunder out there.
감상은 어떤가요? 거기서 지켜보시죠. 마지막으로 남길 말.
I haven't played the interval so much yet. I fought her in the interval, so I'm assuming she's strong as fuck. She is pretty strong. She's nice, but if you understand her gimmick about messing around with the stances, she is not that strong.
감상은 어떤가요?
Go. Go, here we go. Gotta finish this, gotta finish this, gotta finish this. I'm out of things to talk about. I don't like doing like 3-4 hour streams unless I'm doing something really interesting. And this ain't it, brother. This ain't it.
감상은 어떤가요? 거기서 지켜보시죠. 자!
I did, Moises! Did you think I was not gonna? Now, this is not gonna do the damage I want, but we're gonna try.
감상은 어떤가요?
Yeah, it simply does not do enough damage, man. We needed something stronger. We needed Era. We didn't have Era. I do not want to get hit by that counter, so I am not going to. Sorry, I messed with someone a little bit stronger than you, pal. You know what? I can just choose not to get hit by that counter. It's always nice, right? And go. What am I even trying to do? No, so I was trying to do 20,000 damage with a single attack, and I unfortunately have failed. Once we finish this floor, I'm actually gonna finish the stream, because it's been a while and I have things to do. And I'll probably do this on the off time. I'm gonna wait until Era resets and then go for a boss that can take 20,000 damage, and, you know, do the thing there with Era. You know what, Ricardo? You are low enough in health that I can just rush you now.
감상은 어떤가요?
16,000. That was close. But that extra damage came from the contract, not from the skill itself. The time moratorium, why don't you do it esports? That is a great idea. I didn't think of that. Dumbass that I am. Thank you, Sowick. That was problem. I just have to change a sinner then.
감상은 어떤가요?
You know what? Let's do that. We're at floor 14, I think. We still have another one. We bring Dawn, or actually, who can apply time moratorium real easy? I think Dawn can apply time moratorium real easy. Fence level. Can take care of that. And sure, take fragment of decay. No. Couldn't be Bloodfiend, C. Line of Madness. Barriers of Weight. Fat Boys. Bearers of Weight. What is Bearers of Weight? Who the fuck are we fighting here? Oh, it's Pabongi? Nachihood. Gonna be Bloodfiends. Mid-Spring Night's Dream. You know what? Let's go for Leihang. It's been a while, Leihang. And you want to solo against Ricardo? It's not that difficult, Moises. If you know how counters work, you know how to play around them. So we're gonna have to switch up Dawn or Otis for Teakport, and then have them, you know, in the field.
이 작품은 갤러리에 전시해도 되겠어요?
Take the painting. Alright, let's replace Dawn. So, team. I think we have 3 units that can do Time Moratorium. One of them is Otis, which I recall correctly. She applies... she doesn't need to be on borrow time to take Time Moratorium. So... skill 3 on Time Moratorium. Dawn... T-Corporonian has easy way. T-Corporonian is a... She has to be on Time Moratorium too, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, this is borrow time to take Time Moratorium. It doesn't matter which one I take, honestly. Go, Lace, and we have to have 2 skill trees ready for this.
징수 시간이다.
Let's see if they can survive. I don't actually have a way to save her from getting gutted by Leihang. It's been a while, Leihang. It's been a while, buddy. We have a skill tree ready here, but we're not on Time Moratorium mode, which is bad. I guess we're gonna have to survive the first attack, and then, but we need to use a block to be able to do it. That's why Dawn is better. Dawn was better for this. Damn it. Dag nabbit. Oh well.
정당한 공무 집행이다.
Let's dodge away. I miss you so much, Leihang. Why can't they unnerf you, man? You're such a good fight. You're such a good guy. You're such a cool guy. Come back to us, please. Dante, do this solid for us. Reach out into the door and bring him back. Bring him back for us, Dante. Bring him home. He didn't deserve to get his head turned to meat confetti, man.
감상은 어떤가요?
We need to use Otis' skills until she has the a skill tree to use. 2 in a row.
티비아의 멜로디가
Otherwise, you can always, you know, go to the next floor, which I think there is another one to go. Get T-Corp Dawn that just activates Time Moratorium on the enemy having a lot of tremor, instead of being on, you know, the special mode.
스위치 정말 까박까울 놈들은 아닌가?
Alright, she has 1 ready. It's on the docket. We need another. How about I don't get hit by those unbreakables? What about that, huh? What do you think about that? Ooh.
정당한 공무 집행이다.
돌아오고 서 있으면 못 떨어진다.
How about I don't get hit by that? What do you think about that, huh? Nice unbreakables, nerd. Check this out. Oh yeah, it has plus coin boots, that's right.
사절이랍니다.
Alright, Otis, where is that other skill tree? Please. Please, lady. It's coming. It's right. It's time. Okay, it's time. It's time. It's time. Okay. What are I gonna do here? This turn, we are only going to clash normally. Next turn, we are gonna do evil things. Yeah, you know what? Throw some attacks in there. Yeah, Otis, do your thing, 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 do your thing.
감상은 어떤가요?
I hope the next turn isn't the turn where he got the... What's it called? That ends the turn now if he... after the attack. Still dodged it, still dodged it.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
최대선 집행한다.
I don't think we'll be able to do it, but it was worth a shot. Yeah, he's doing the thing.
짝도 돌아오르는구먼.
I don't think it's going to be enough, but we are going to give it a try regardless. But we can give it another try after, no problem. We're almost finishing surveying the tableau. Okay. You dumbass, you could have done some free attacks. And didn't activate. Damn it. She has to be on borrowed time. There we go. There goes our damage. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Kill him. The fucking thing is that was enough damage. It's just that she's really bad at Time Moratorium. We were better off with Dawn. We have one more shot at this. We have one more shot at this. We have one more shot at this. Good, good. Full attack, brother. It barely tickled. Oh, how you were nerfed, my friend. How you were nerfed, my friend. Oh well. That wasn't enough to kill it. Let's try again. Let's try. I think that's our last try, unless the dungeon ends right now. Yeah, fuck. We fucked it. We fucked it. I'm gonna do this on my own time. Anyway, that was a fun time, wasn't it? Many weird things have happened. Well, that's it for today, my friends. Thank you all for being here tonight. I just wanted to do an extreme mission and try and get the achievement. I failed, unfortunately. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? Sometimes you just get dealt a bad hand, sometimes it works, sometimes Valentina crashes the entire game. In any way, if you enjoyed the stream, please recommend it to your friends, but if you didn't, please recommend it to your enemies. Thank you all so much for being here, sweet kisses and goodbye. Bye bye.